Came up here. We got 2 flights of stairs. We knew there was gonna be a tall order, so rigged up this little.
Whoa! It's in the red.
It's
in
smoking.
the red.
Why is it smoking?
I don't know. Oh, fuck, Pickle, help it out. Oh, Pickle.
Dude, brace yourself. Oh, whoa, that didn't work. That didn't work. Shit. We're coming to get you. What else we got?
I got the crane. Let me lower it down. All right, ready?
Be careful. Watch your head. Just get on the
going
crane.
Up.
Here it comes. Mayday, you got to give it gas or something.
Hang on, dude.
Crank
Let
it
me
hard.
warm it up.
Well, he's kind of giving me a wedgie, guys.
Oh, hang on. All right, here we go. Oh,
Oh, Devin, you shouldn't have got on it too.
That's all I got.
All right, fuck it. You're going to have to walk up here, Pickle.
All right, you
have
ready?
to walk up the steps. Oh, he's running. Wow, slow down, boy. Oh, now he's slowing down. Come on. You can make it. One more flight.
One more flight.
Come on. Help him. Devin, push him or something.
I'm
Trying.
Come on.
I'm fucking
Come on.
trying.
Oh, come on.
I'm trying to put my fucking back into
Come on.
it.
Allie, we're coming in.
All right, ready? Almost.
Ew.
All right,
Come on.
do it. Come on.
Jesus Christ.
That's enough.
It's El Scoopo de Mayo. Pickle and Devin from the Scoop Show join us for Domingo Gigante. That's right. It returns. We're on Cinco de Mayo right now. It got popular in the 80s thanks to Mexican restaurants and beer commercials, mostly beer commercials. Corona is always there for Cinco de Mayo.
Oh, I drank a lot of those yesterday.
They were celebrating the Mexican army's victory over the French Empire until 2 weeks later when the French whooped their ass.
That's right.
That's right. That's my French people, baby.
I'm French too.
Oh, man. What's up, y'all? How are y'all?
I'm doing good. In fact, this a little earlier,
Yeah?
I rolled past Coretta's Grill, and they had a good crowd out
You
there
on
for
fire?
Roll past it, I
Cinco.
hope.
Well,
Because, man, that place
just
is terrible.
drove.
And Velvet Cactus.
Terrible.
Really? They're packed.
Yeah,
People out there. Mostly white
Yeah.
people, huh?
yeah,
Yeah.
they had a band playing, and tell them, Enrique.
I wonder if they get mad.
Huh?
I remember Cinco de Mayo doesn't always fall. It always is the 5th, right?
Yeah.
It's nothing to do with the weekend.
It's the 5th of May.
Just happened to be on the weekend
Yeah.
this time. Because I remember it being during the week and we were working. It was me and all the Mexicans that were working at the job I was. And we were across from Superior Grill, and they were having a big Cinco de Mayo party. And we were all working our ass off. A bunch of fucking gringos were out there partying it up and drinking Mexican-flavored drinks and food.
Was
I
it
mean,
white
so-
guys wearing chubbies?
It was all white people, mostly with them khaki shorts with
Yeah,
no
the
socks
chubbies.
on
The
and
chubbies.
pastel-colored shirts.
Yeah.
What do you call them?
They're called chubbies.
You got no reason to talk anymore.
They're called chubbies.
What's it how people go in the military, come back, you're like, damn, boy, that boy ripped up. Devin come back,
Complete
hangs
opposite.
around with Pickle for 2 weeks. Next thing you know, he's growing to his size.
The Tuma. It's like a Tuma.
All right.
Okay.
Dude, does y'all nationality mean anything to y'all? Do y'all even care?
Yeah.
No, not
You
really.
do? Devin
do.
does.
Yeah, I'm proud to be Irish Italian.
Really? Because
Yeah.
you got a fucking parade?
No,
Why?
because it's my heritage.
You think?
As far as my culture goes, like the way we live, the way we cook, our religion. Like, I mean, everyone's Catholic in my family, so it just kind of shaped my childhood and made me who the person I am today.
No, America made you who you are today.
No.
And
Fuck yeah.
Nickelodeon.
Not Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon
them
is
damn-
my
Adult
life.
Swim.
Them Disney
Oh, I will
songs
Adult
you
Swim.
listen
both,
to.
yeah, you know.
Yeah.
All right. Pickle, not you. You don't care?
No, not really.
Yeah, me neither. I don't even
mean-
know who I am.
I'm French and Italian.
Really? I thought you were
Yeah.
Irish too. I don't know why.
No, I have the most Irish name on the planet with Shawn Patrick. But
Oh, I was about to say pickle.
Yeah, but it's not
not
spelled
potato.
the Irish way though. It's spelled like the white American people way or whatever.
Yeah, mine don't mean nothing to me. I don't give a fuck. Like, whatever. I'm American. Like, what is that? That means that nobody else wanted us.
Yeah, I
Like,
embrace
if you're like black,
proud
you
of
got
myself.
drug here on ships against your will, and then if you're most of the white people, except for Mayday's family, you like came here because you couldn't hack it in your country. We're like the
We're all
whatever,
immigrants.
yeah, we're whatever the other countries decide to get rid of. Like, all right, you can't make it here. Yeah, here, go to America, make something of yourself.
Yeah, no, I'm part of my ancestors come from that whole Nova Scotia French migration that happened in.
Yeah,
Like
some of
the
my people is from that
1800s
too,
or
like the
whatever?
French Canadian.
Did you do a DNA swab?
Mm-hmm.
You did.
Yeah.
No, I
Well, the
haven't.
government
haven't?
has your DNA.
He's in the military.
No, I didn't.
They got his testicles.
Yeah.
They only took one of Pickles.
Private company database has your DNA.
Nah, some of my family already did the trace back.
Right.
We have family that dates back all the way to the initial migration. They were Protestants, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
All right.
Yeah.
Do you go to the Irish Italian parade? You get all excited that day, like, this is my day, my
No.
people. No. You don't like that?
No, so you don't celebrate the heritage. You just
I
proud of
celebrate,
it.
but I'm not getting white girl wasted like, woo!
Really? Why not?
Yeah. I don't know, because I don't know.
He's not a white girl.
He never
I'm not
went
like
through
that.
like that phase, man, that wilding out phase. Because we known you since you were underage.
Yeah,
And then now you're of age and you still seem like you did when
pretty
you were
calm.
Yeah,
not
you're
calm,
a
you're
good
just
kid.
yeah. What's up with that?
Because
Yeah,
my
why you
sister,
so good?
I had an older sibling that made all the mistakes for me.
Really?
Oh.
So you're like scared of drugs and alcohol.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Well,
I've seen what it
I've
does
seen
to a
him let
person.
loose a little bit.
really?
Yeah,
Yeah, on New Year's.
Oh, what?
It was
What's he
a
like when he
fateful New
gets
Year's,
drunk?
huh?
A little touchy feely?
No,
No.
pretty
No.
much the same.
Really? The
No.
same? Well, he
Yeah,
wasn't
I-
fucking
I-
drunk
Then
enough.
what's different, right?
Well, I mean, like,
What?
you know, so if I'm fucking responsible. I don't drink and drive. I'm against
Good.
it.
All right.
So if someone's driving, I'm gonna drink. It just usually I'm usually D&D.
What about you
It's
get an
boring, I know.
Uber? Get your Uber.
You know, but money. You know.
Oh.
You know,
Well, what about
that's it.
money? It was your birthday when? Sometime?
It's past Friday.
Friday.
You can splurge on your birthday and take an Uber, motherfucker. Like,
Yeah.
Somebody
Oh,
can pay for it.
Thanks, Mom.
Hey, you're welcome, dude. I'm good at this.
You do anything special?
Got no. Nope. 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 Yep. Thank you for answering that for me. No. I didn't do anything special. It was pretty shitty.
Why?
Because I was in Mississippi, out in the field,
Right.
while it was raining.
And
It's your birthday, though. You're
So
at
you
the
got
age
struck by
now where your
lightning?
birthday doesn't matter, right? That's part of being a man. It's not giving a fuck
no,
about
well,
your
21 mattered, and then the next one's 30.
birthday. Dude, I'm 21.
yeah,
I
you
could
got a
have
ways
a
to
beer.
go. Enjoy your 20s, man. It's
You know
fun.
what? Fuck it. I'm drinking a beer.
Nobody's gonna treat you like an adult though, unfortunately, until you're 30.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Mom.
Yeah.
You're welcome. I'm just letting them know ahead
No,
of
yeah,
time.
no,
like,
it's, yeah. Anytime I talk to anyone, you know, pretty much just pass by me like, I fuck you. And
that's the only bad thing about your 20s. Everything else
Yeah.
about it is cool because you're young and vibrant. You know,
everything doesn't
life's
hurt. Yeah.
still fucking
Alright,
cool.
this
Yeah, yeah. You
conversation
still
keeps
have
turning
hopes and
gay as a
dreams and like
motherfucker. Yeah.
aspirations.
But so the thing is, you guys didn't know me when I was younger, when I was doing the underage drinking and
Oh,
whatnot.
really? You did wild out a little bit.
Yeah.
Before you got your license.
So you got it out of
Yes.
the system early.
He was one of
Yeah.
them kids that Tony was yelling at in the Cypress.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Remember
We
they'd
used to
go
come with that
drinking
little-
Tony was his
in
mom.
that back corner.
When you had that long hair, you had real long hair, and you wore this funny little hat. Were you were doing drugs back then?
Yes, that's
You were a lot of
Yeah.
drugs.
yes.
Yeah, all right. You're a bad
Copious.
kid.
Yeah.
All right.
But I was responsible about it, you know? I didn't go out and do it in public.
Just at Cypress.
Yeah.
All right. Dude, I remember I seen him at Cypress. We took a picture when you were. How young were you in that picture that we took of you?
15. 15
Whoa, you
14 or
serious?
15.
Wow, you've known him
15.
since he
Damn.
was really that small?
Yeah.
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 Oh, you would have seen him. You'd never.
But see, the thing is, we didn't. I took the photo,
Right.
and then cut to 3 years after that is when I actually had a conversation with you, and I didn't know that was you. And eventually, I went back onto it. And I'm like, oh, fuck, that was Czar.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, you've been around a long time.
been around a long time.
Been a long time, been a long. No, it is. That's cool. Impressive.
That's fucking crazy. It just hit me. I was
Yeah.
like, wait, it's the same guy. You remember him back then, Mayday?
No, I'm very
No?
forgettable.
No, you weren't.
Yeah,
You were a weird little cat.
I
I
remember I
had
used to make
it
weird
was a
videos and
snow
stuff.
cap.
Yeah.
I had a thing for hats.
But like the gay button on it and everything.
Yeah. Gay
We're like-
pride button.
Yeah, we're like, look at this little queer. We want to hug up on Mayday, take a picture of him.
Guess
got
you
you
can't
a
share the show now.
got you a good band now. What, Allie?
I mean, you can't call people queer, dude.
What?
It's
they got
not
a fucking
think it's an
network.
insult. I
It's
think-
not politically correct.
That's not? I thought that
No.
was one of the approved words.
No.
Then
No.
why do they have a
Only-
Netflix show called
only
that?
they can call themselves that, all
Right.
right?
Right.
So I can't say the name of the Netflix show?
No.
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 That's
you just
so
have to Call
weird.
it the
That show
the
from
Q
Netflix.
word. Yeah,
Q
that
as
show.
folk.
Q for the for the straight guy.
QI
it's
for the
so-
straight
Oh, you
guy.
can't say queer?
No.
No.
What?
I thought
it was
that's-
fucking called
It's-
Queer Eye for the fucking straight guy.
I
Why
we
can't
just
I
said
can't
that. You
say
call
that.
it
Queer.
queer
It's the
eye.
Well, how about I call him a
QI.
fucking faggot? Faggot fucking for the
Totally.
faggot.
Whoa.
Just call it
I don't give a
Whoa.
fuck.
Hey.
I told you, man.
Whoa.
Fuck it. I'm sorry.
Have some respect.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Dude,
For the
man,
guest.
you can't help.
He's
like,
just joking,
It's not
Devin.
his fault.
He's upset.
Mayday.
He
What,
was
did
at
you come,
Jazz
wait,
Fest.
Did Devin come out? Did I miss something?
No.
Did you come out
What?
Friday?
He was
No.
just experimenting with
Oh,
drugs,
man,
Oh,
alcohol.
all right. All right.
And men.
I want the what?
He's
Yeah.
all right now.
All right.
He's good. Tell him you're good. You
No,
all
I'm
right?
good.
All right, faggot.
You did.
Oh my God!
Oh man, this is
All
going
right,
good
dude.
already.
It's great. Now I can.
Now I don't have.
Now I gotta look at this fucking sombrero.
Nobody's gonna share the show. With
Dude, they got sombreros on. They're definitely in the mood for a Scoopo de Mayo.
That's right. We are.
Devin's got his blanket on. Is that thing hot?
No.
I can't see him at all.
I know. I'm blocking you with the sombrero now.
Yeah, look, Mayday's the one that was yelling bad, mean terms at
Y'all
us.
are
least I'm
fucking
not going
I know. I'm
ridiculous,
gonna, I'm
man.
gonna
Matt
stare at
David.
him. I'm gonna stare at
what?
him the rest of the
I'm
night.
going-
You're
Matt
about to be
David.
in a position of Matt David if you keep that shit up.
Hey, Allie.
What?
Shut the fuck up.
Dude, your
You got me,
photography,
you got
Devin,
me.
is getting really good.
Yeah, it is.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
Dude.
I'm trying. There's a lot of competition out here. I feel like, you know, with the other 3 photographers in the scene.
What did you want me to do? She fucking broke the goddamn thing out.
I
What?
did.
The fucking thing.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Which one?
I've been trying really
Which
careful.
one?
You
The
haven't-
goddamn spoon in the glass.
I
like
have
the
it
most
way
fucking
further
levels.
from the fucking
Now.
microphone now, and I've been being careful about
This
trying
tea
not to make
is
it
too
sound.
hot.
Tea too fucking hot.
Where's the tea?
Oh, Christ, burning me mouth.
You couldn't just wait till we got to the eating part of the show that way we could just keep all eating in one segment?
No, I couldn't.
Man.
Anyway, Devin, some of your pictures that you took of me are like my favorite photos ever.
So, my biggest problem. Hold on.
Is us.
All right.
Shut up, y'all.
No, is the lighting in some of the any bar really
Right.
is that I'm not against, you know, lighting the front row of the stage and just the singer, but every single time I've seen you guys, and I don't know if you guys do it on purpose, but you guys are in the shadows, and it's really difficult trying to get lights on you. And the only time I can get a light on you at Southport is when there's one that sweeps across you.
You
So
gotta catch it at the right time.
Just right
Yeah.
to where it sweeps over you. But you guys,
More
every single time I
important
see you
to
guys
me
put a
for
good
us to
show.
have that ambience and the screen
Yeah.
than to take good pictures of us.
Well, that's the thing. I don't like using a flash on you guys because I'm trying to get the ambient light and everything look natural. But at the same time, you guys, when I take a photo of you, it looks like the Game of Thrones episode from last week, you know?
Can I ask a question?
Yes,
Do you have a low light lens?
I do.
And it's still like that?
Yes, because
So
you
our
guys.
lighting-
because it's
yeah,
pitch
it's-
fucking black.
Well,
I
you
think
guys-
it's because of the screen we can't put a light there. Is that what's going on, Mark?
Yeah, right now I don't give a fuck.
I
just
care.
wanted to
It's
tell
actually
you that
interesting to
you.
hear it from his perspective.
Well, good. Talk about it later after
Oh,
the
what
show.
a fucking douche.
Well, I was just saying
Your
this.
pictures been getting better though and better. Like you can
I'm
see the
just-
quality of work.
I try to learn something different every day. Different styles of taking photos from other photographers. I try to pick everyone's brain. I try to get feedback from the people that I took the photos of. If it's shitty, tell me it's shitty.
You don't feel
And-
awkward to be like you go up to Lazy Eye. Hey man, so how do you take good pictures?
No,
What do you
he
do
came to
about the
me
light? Really?
on the last one because he was shooting on a Canon. I had to help him because he usually shoots Nikon.
Oh.
So it was kind of different.
There you go, a
I'm
little
like,
camaraderie there.
yeah.
And I think Lazy Eye likes you, and he doesn't mind helping you. Like, he could teach you
We had-
something, vice
we-
versa.
We had that conversation where I'm like, hey, I'm not trying to step on your toes. I just want to get that out the way to any photographer. I'm not trying to prevent you from your business
I'm not even
or
making a
whatever.
fucking sound right now, Mayday.
I think working the equipment's one thing,
Yeah.
but you can't like teach somebody how to have a good eye. And
Yeah.
photography is a lot about that to me. Like once you get past the learning your equipment and how to take a good picture, then it becomes a matter of taste, and that's what separates the good
Knowing when to
photographers
take
and
the
the
photo.
great photographers. To where the great photographers, they're getting the good shots.
And knowing which photos to keep and which ones to throw away and shit like that.
And you
Yeah.
seem like you have good taste. So.
You do.
So I'm gonna tell you a story. I was out in Araby at a burlesque show, and it was before the show. I got there early, and there's this old man with a camera. And I'm like, I'm gonna go talk to this dude. And he said something that I want to base my photography career off of. And he says, the first thing you gotta do with photography is you gotta be there to take the photo.
Boy, this guy was really breaking it down for you.
Yeah, like Barney style. And I know it's something fucking simple, but at the same time, there's a lot of people that aren't going out to shows, so they're not getting photos. So I think that's the biggest opening for me is some of these shows, there's no other photographers. So I'm like, I'm taking advantage of that, and I'm getting exposure for some of these people, you know? So I think that's my biggest benefit right now.
See, I had a better teacher. I had Woody. I was like, man, I don't know, Woody. I don't know what I'm doing. How do you learn to be a photographer and take good pictures? He said,
I will not do it.
Yep. He said, you gotta take a lot of pictures.
See, I don't.
And I
I
was
don't
like,
like
I
fuck
doing
it.
remember this.
I'm taking a lot. Like, it's not like in the old days where you gotta go and, go with the film or with them buckets of water or whatever you're doing in the dark. I didn't have to do that. I just go download them.
See, the thing is, I started on film. Even though I started 8 years ago,
Naked Polaroids.
I started on a Minolta camera. I went to Washington D.C. I brought like 10 rolls of film with me and just
Really?
went around.
Then had them all developed.
DC
Yep.
is an awesome place to take photos.
And I like still I have like one roll from DC that I still haven't developed. I just develop it every once in a while over at Bennett's Cameras. It's like the one place I know about that still develops.
No
them.
shit. Walgreens don't even do that no more.
No, they stopped a couple years ago.
That's wild.
They were the cheapest, but
You can't just
mail it in
I don't know. Well, put it into the machine thing.
at Walgreens.
Yeah.
No, the machine keeps breaking. It's too expensive to maintain.
Yeah,
it.
that shit was too heavy for the
what
machine.
What I learned
Machine broke. That
So-
shit broke.
whenever I started going to Cyprus, right?
Yeah.
I saw these guys. You know, I have this shitty $30 fucking camera. That's my first digital camera. It was like a vending machine fucking camera. No, it was like the
You
we
want it
stacked the
with that
fucking
claw?
blocks.
Yeah,
It
mine was the
it
one that came with like a printer or something. It was this shitty little box.
And you know that's what you have to start on. But I started on a really good Minolta 35 millimeter, and what it taught me was to wait for the moment and be able to spot the moment that you have to take that photo. And I'm looking at these other dudes, these other cats that drop $1,000, $2,000 into equipment they don't know how to use, and they'll just hold that button down, and then they really don't even do anything with the photo. It's just you might as well just take a video of the fucking thing because that's how many photos they have.
That's actually a really good point. He's actually making good points.
And what they do is they just they'll have 1,000 photos from one night, right? And they'll just randomly go through. They don't care about the
How
quality
you
of the
know?
photo.
How you know that? You don't know what those people are doing.
I've talked to other photographers about
Really?
this.
They tell you, look, I just hold the button down and I get there and I randomly pick some pictures and put them up.
Yeah.
They tell you this?
Yes.
They
This
just-
is the same thing. They just take random fucking photos.
No, they don't.
Yes.
They lying
Some
to
of
you.
them do.
These
Why
people-
would,
And
these
what
people
I
are
mean
trying
by
to
random is,
sabotage you.
let's just say I take 10 photos of you right now. You barely move. To them, to their eyes, because they haven't trained themselves, there's no difference. But maybe you blinked in one of the photos. I would have been like, nope, that's a bad photo. Or maybe you're doing this weird fucking thing with your face. I don't.
you just delete those though.
What you
If-
talking
And
about,
so-
man?
I mean,
So for me, when I go through
What
my
is that
photos,
noise?
somebody on the phone.
What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
Hey, it's Matt.
Yeah, what do you want?
Not much, dude.
Yeah?
What you at, Vader?
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. You out there seeking? What you out there
Man,
seeking
I'll
for?
take it easy.
All right. Talk to you later.
That was weird.
Just wanted to call in for Cinco de Mayo. Sounds Scoopo de Mayo. Domingo Gigante.
do you have gasolina?
Oh, yeah. Somebody gasolina.
We don't keep that inside.
Okay.
Pickle, you still got your train set, man? You doing any work to that thing?
I bought a Batmobile yesterday at Free Comic Book Day.
What does that mean?
Well, congratulations.
Like
what
a-
that got to do with the train set, man?
Like
I'm
you
gonna put it
driving
on the-
or...
Oh, you got a
it's
little
a-
Hot Wheel?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's cute.
yeah.
Yeah, the original. Well, at this point, I still need to work on some wiring, but
For the light?
yeah. But the big thing, really, at this point, is just finding random little things that don't take up a shit ton of space in it, to where it's just like a Easter egg within town. You know, to where it's like, oh look, Batmobile's stuck in traffic over there. You know, oh look,
The Ghostbusters.
yeah, the Ghostbusters are at the fair fighting.
So now you decorating.
Yeah,
Because
pretty
that
much.
wiring's a bitch.
It is.
That's not fun, right?
Yeah, you got to sit underneath the dark ass table underneath
Oh.
there.
It's better than climbing back to that corner.
Oh,
You done back there,
Yeah.
huh? That's the low rent district. That ain't never getting remodeled, huh?
no, never. Until I move that son of a bitch.
You gonna move that thing? Come on.
At some point, I mean,
you
my
gonna move
long term goal is to put
A shed?
another shed in the back in the
What?
backyard,
Oh my god.
to where
That ain't never gonna happen.
Train
Pickle.
shed.
No. There's only so many times you could, like, so long you could say something's gonna happen before you gotta
Well-
come to grips that it ain't never happening.
no, it will.
You haven't been like 10 years.
I've only been there 7.
All right, well, it's been
years.
7 years.
12
It's been
years.
7
You know when
years.
that thing's gonna move? When we get our first earthquake. Thanks, bro.
Might be getting closer. I mean, see those ones in Florida a few weeks ago?
Yeah.
Earthquakes.
All shook up. That would be pretty exciting, though. Dude, you like being a guest? Is that fun?
Yeah, it's a change of pace.
You don't go do a guest work much, right?
No, not that often.
Is it weird? Different?
Yeah, it's different. It's, a lot of times you're trying to fill the time with rebuttal questions and, rebuttal conversation to fill up the hour, to where on this side, it's like, I'm just responding to your questions. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's easier.
Prepared.
Yeah.
That's good.
It's easier being a guest, right?
Yeah,
Don't you think?
I think so.
Especially sometimes when you ask the guest questions and they don't give you anything.
Or
How you like that?
they answer it, but they don't really feed into what you want it to, because you're trying to kind of have a storyline with the questions. You're trying to lead up to something, and if they're not going with you, or they just
Next
don't
thing you know,
really
you're
know how to
talking
be a
about
good guest.
naked gun and 10 pictures with someone with the eyes closed, and you're like, where the fuck did we get here?
Well,
Allie's gonna
Randy
grow
Newman.
old
It
advice.
started all with Randy Newman.
Oh, fuck Randy Newman.
He gonna breathe on it first. Wipes it on her blouse.
Besides
Remember Randy Newman, dude.
Besides not giving much by a guess when you ask a question, sometimes I think all the pickles got is the date of the show they're playing.
Well, sometimes yes, I try to bring it up a lot
To plug,
just
Oh,
to
you
make
do a
sure
good
that
job.
it sinks into people's.
Fuck
You
those
guys,
people.
you gotta brainwash them, you know.
No, I don't do that.
You
I'm
don't
like,
brainwash
fuck it.
people?
No, you say it once, it's like, hey, to me, if they're not entertaining and like strike some kind of reason for them to go want to invest more time and energy into their art, then the date of the show don't matter.
Yeah.
Like, it's to me, if they want to know and they like something enough, they'll find out. But if they don't like them, then it's irrelevant.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So
I'm
if
like,
it's a
"Man,
shit
Yeah.
interview, then they probably won't want to go look. Even if they knew the day, they wouldn't want to go.
like, we haven't even said once how you even find your website. We haven't said go look for the Scoop Show or the Scoop Podcast.
Well,
but it's a lot
funny
of
you
different
mentioned
places.
that, because you can go to www.picklescoop.com.
You don't need to say the W. Like, we're gonna fix all this
Yeah.
shit tonight.
Hey, just cut
Fuck
it
the
out.
W. You don't need W. Nobody typing www shit no more. Ain't nobody
Wait,
done
that's
that.
not my music no more. I
since you
can't
had
use
your-
that music.
HTTPS.
No, you don't need to do that either.
/ www.
What is it? Scoop Show?
Huh?
What is it?
Picklescoop.com.
Picklescoop.com.
Yeah, still
That's all you gotta do, man. Fuck all the www.
HTTPS /
Now, I guarantee you, 5 people who would have actually went and looked at that now, like, I don't like that motherfucker. Keep saying www. Right? Mayday, if somebody started to give you a website and they said, go to www, I'm automatically not listening.
Yeah.
No, not even Dingo's going to look that shit up.
Yeah.
You would?
Yeah.
All right. Well, go look it up, Dingle. Oh, man. What's some other challenges of doing the show, you think?
Getting subscribers on, for the longest time, subscribers has always been out of sight, out of mind. Like, even back in the Pickle Scoop days, to where it's like, I'd have a general idea of how many people were listening to some portion of our show every week, but I'd never really get a true number of, you have 50 people who listen every week for 3 hours.
Why'd you go with 50? We already got 50.
Well, I'm just
700.
87.
Thank you. All right. So you got
There you go,
87 people listen.
Yeah.
And now you don't know.
Well, now the problem became is, especially with YouTube, because YouTube has this stupid rule where you have to have 100 subscribers in order to be able to get a personalized name with YouTube.
Get your own name, right?
Instead of having youtube.com/C78Q.
Wait, I'm not writing this shit down. Was I supposed to write that down?
No. You know what I mean? Like,
I lost my pen. All right.
you always see, that long ass gibberish number
I got you. Yeah,
instead
yeah.
of being able to have that.
Like what?
Sweet and
What
pretty.
kind of numbers would they be?
Well,
Like Q and
it would
7?
be like 3, 5, 9, 11,
All right, then we got the odd numbers.
16.
Here we go.
25,
Gotcha.
47.
You're not at that
I'm
yet.
trying to
okay?
help you out, Mayday. Giving you as many numbers.
That's why I'm being quiet. So I gotta clean it.
I thought you got that fixed. You didn't get
We-
to 100 yet?
We did.
We did.
All right, good.
Just
Congratulations.
like last week or week before.
What did y'all use as y'all name?
It is the Scoop Show Network.
Oh, you're going network.
Yes.
Yeah.
I wanted
Because-
to go conglomerate.
Yeah, go big.
Yeah.
All right.
Or international.
Well, the
what-
way I see it also is we're putting out the show when we do an episode, but we're putting out a lot of little content, the things that you love so much with Ricky in it. And,
Oh, God. Yeah, that's
You know.
actually my next question. Name one thing Ricky's done entertaining. That was my question. Anything? You got anything?
watching him walk around in those clogs was hilarious.
I didn't
Better
watch
write
that.
That was the fucking best fucking
His
part.
band is the best thing he does.
All right.
Yeah, it's a good one.
What is the clog thing?
When we did,
the
when we
Danish
redid,
clogs?
when we redid
Reservoir
the
Dogs.
Reservoir Dogs scene,
He was wearing that?
Yeah.
he was wearing clogs.
In the very beginning,
when you
it's
see him walking through my house and he's following me and hitting his vape gun or whatever the
Yeah,
hell
none
it
of that
is.
was entertaining. I don't think I could see his feet.
Because of the
No,
vape
but
cloud.
you could hear.
Or you could hear it.
Yeah,
You're
it
not
was
supposed to
loud.
know.
It's-
Up, I got
it's
it.
very noticeable.
He's
Like,
got them
watching-
clogs on. That's entertaining.
But
No,
being
Ricky-
there and watching him clock,
Oh, so the most entertaining
God.
thing he's ever done didn't
was
get on
off
fucking
camera.
film.
Yeah, it
All
was
right,
off
gotcha.
camera.
I don't know how you deal with that guy. It doesn't upset you? Like, you set all these cameras up, you're doing the editing, you're like director, producer, and then Ricky comes in and does what he does. You're never just like, God damn it, this is a lot of work.
for nothing.
Yeah.
For somebody who doesn't put forth is the same amount of
Right,
effort
trying to do something purposely bad. Like, when you set the camera up, you're like, you know what? I'm just going to not fucking aim the camera.
Focus it.
Yeah, I'll focus because it's supposed to be purposely bad. Like, no, you try to make it look good, right? And you don't go, oh, this show sounds like shit. You can't even understand it to people talking for 2 hours. You go, no, I need to make this sound so people can hear it. You're doing things purposely good, and then Ricky shows up and just does things half-ass and purposely bad, so you don't have to put forth effort or creativity. Like, that would make me
So
mad.
there's all right. So working with Ricky, the biggest thing for me, and returning back to photography and videos both, you're never gonna get better if you don't do anything with it.
He ain't getting better doing it.
Ricky is actually been a great friend, helping me improve editing, photos and video both alike, because he's giving me content to edit.
Oh, gotcha.
Whether it's good or bad, I'm getting more experience on editing, working with sound. Before 2 years ago, I didn't know shit about sound. And right now, compared to Mayday, I still don't know shit. I can barely fucking make everything level on some of my fucking videos.
We know, we've heard.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Oh, come on. That was a good joke. Come on.
I just know,
So
like...
Ricky might not be entertaining, but at least do things so you can record it.
But see, the thing is,
Thank you,
what's
Pickle.
not funny to you, because
right.
some of the stuff you don't see on camera that me and him do make the experience worth it for me.
Wait, is your handy or something?
Like the clogs.
He seems like
That
he would
made
give a
me
really rough handy. Like, it would be really
You think?
mean.
It would be purposely bad. You're like, dude, you ain't even trying.
Like,
Like,
what? I'm vaping. I only got one hand.
I'm vaping in the other hand.
What I was
You want me
gonna
to blow
say is
smoke
you're
on it?
old. Hey,
What?
you're old
Okay.
and you don't understand their humor because they're young people and you're old.
I don't think real
Yeah,
comedy
I don't-
gets old
right.
or
Rodney
it's
Dangerfield
funny
I
as
think
fuck.
you just
fucking
don't get
funny
it
at the
because you're
end.
not in with the new lingo,
No, I don't
the new
100%
pop
disagree
culture.
The hip.
with
the young
that.
people.
We're hip and
They're
you're not.
hip and
That's
you just don't
let's just
understand
face
because
it,
you don't
Czar.
pay
problem.
attention. Because I thought the Jackson thing was hilarious.
Oh, the Jackson
Well,
Jackson
Ricky-
thing has been one of the
Ricky-
worst things I've ever seen in my life.
was
Ricky Morales
purposely
and
bad.
Jackson
all right.
aren't the same people.
I didn't
guys.
say that.
Oh,
I just
you
said that was
fucking
something that
lying
you
bastard.
did, that you guys did together
Yeah.
or whatever. All I'm saying is I thought it was hilarious.
Ricky
and I think y'all
hates-
just didn't get it.
Ricky hates Jackson.
Yeah,
I know, they
some-
don't get
Ricky
along
should
at all.
run Jackson
But
over
I
with his
feel like they're
car.
kind of similar in a
Good.
way.
I'm glad you have feelings. I
Good,
don't.
fuck off.
I think it could be funny. Like the concept's right there. He just doesn't execute. Mm-hmm. But
Well,
that's just
we're-
me.
You know what? The
What?
problem's out there. What is your solution?
I
There is no
don't look
fixing
at it. I don't
Ricky.
watch it. Actually, I do. I watch it because I'm like, this shit gonna be bad. Give me something good to drop on. I love content. Look, that is like you said. He's willing to go and do something. I love content. Even if it's bad, I'll try to do something with it. Usually, that's what I'll do. Like I've been doing that since the beginning with Pickle, and we still do it with y'all show now. We go, well, what do they got? Okay, well, what can we do with that? To try to add to the creativity, like take something and exaggerate the shit out of it. Or
Yeah.
with y'all, we just really don't do anything. We just play exactly what y'all did. But yeah, no advice. I'm not one of those. I'm not lazy. I ain't gonna go try to help the guy.
Well,
Like, I don't know. You can't teach it. To me, comedy's
it's not
like
photos.
the eye of the picture, where
Yeah.
you just gotta either know. Like K-Goat. You think K-Goat? That motherfucker was that as funny as he is since probably he was 2 years old. Like he didn't develop into a funny guy. He just knows what's funny and just is a funny, witty guy. I don't think you can really teach that. If you got to go to the Steve Martin School of Comedy to learn how to be funny, then you just a person who's not funny trying to be funny. You have to like go learn it. To
And
me,
feel
the best
scripted.
things is just natural.
Yeah.
You know, like you get an actor that reads a great script and can pull it off, and they're funny as shit. But then you put them in another movie they can't like make the movie funny.
I think the hardest thing about comedy is you have your delivery, you have your setup, all for this one moment to kind of a payoff. And if something video-wise is pulling the viewer's distraction, if you have audio that's fucked up, pulling the distraction, they're not even going to be focusing on what you're doing.
Absolutely.
So, at the same time, it's like you have so many factors put into this pot that, if I'm fucking up with the video, which I have before on some of the videos, then they're gonna think it's a fucking shit video.
Right.
Whether or not Ricky is funny or not, they're gonna think it's a fucking shitty video.
On video, up the game big time. Like when we started, we just doing the audio. That's like one part of it, and you can take that as high as you can go.
Yeah.
But then once you add video into the equation, it's like, oh fuck,
Yeah,
man, you
that's
got a
a whole
whole
different
nother
animal.
set. It's to the
Because-
lights that you use in the place. You know?
Well, the lights do, what the shot is. Do I want it to be a close-up of the guest talking at that time, or do we want it to be maybe a shot of the flyer for the show that they're talking about? Do we want to make it, the web page that they're talking about? Do we want to make it about the video game
with
that
the
we're
cues?
talking about, or whatever?
Cues and shit, right? Cues and and then what are you gonna wear? Do you think about that? You're like, wait,
To an extent, yeah. I'm a little self-conscious as to what I'm wearing
Really?
for the show. Yeah.
I try to stay on top of them.
That's
Make sure
weird.
the
Oh,
shirt's
we got that now.
yeah.
Did y'all feel about egging Southern Brutality on to keep playing that song, and then they got in a lot of trouble right after?
Yeah, that was really fucked up.
Like,
you
hold
guys
on, say
kind of
what? Like egg them on to play the song?
Yeah.
No.
You were like,
No?
No.
play it.
That just
You were like, oh yeah, we're gonna
They
play it
just-
over this.
Allie, fuck!
Hey, shut up!
Yeah, please!
Yeah, please do.
guys, stop fighting, all right?
Okay.
So, is that the clip? So, that just came up on its own. We didn't ask them about the song.
You didn't ask him, but you egged it on.
I wouldn't say we egged it on.
You know. How did you feel about it? You think they should have stopped playing it?
I probably would have, just because,
It's a cell phone. He's playing it on
you
his
know,
cell
right
phone.
at that moment, he was having a brain fart and he couldn't remember them.
Yeah.
Oh
But
my.
on
If
the
you
same
can't
note-
remember the lyrics
yeah.
to the song, you might not want to play that one.
Yeah.
It was nothing to do with what he was saying in it. It was basically because he didn't know the fucking lyrics.
Yeah, he was having a brain fart at the moment. And, you know, I would have been like, hey, you know, having a brain fart at a moment, maybe.
No, but I mean, after
Yeah.
y'all talk about it on the show, about them playing the song and it causing controversy. And I think that show that they were promoting, they played the song and it
Got
caused
controversy,
controversy.
yeah.
Right?
Well, yeah,
It's
that's
like-
what I asked him. I asked him, why don't you just cut the song? Save yourself the headache.
That's
So
what
you
I
were on the
said.
side of that.
Yeah. That's what
I was
said.
on the side of just cut the song. Well, I was more being devil's. I like being devil's advocate to just, well, why don't you cut the song and, you know, just get that going. You
Yeah,
just
see
got to
what they
keep
would
the
say. Mm-hmm.
conversation going. And well, they won't. They're not gonna cut it. You know. I mean,
They're kicking the dick.
You think so?
Whoa.
You
They
enjoyed it?
are. They are funny guys. I mean,
You funny guys.
You funny, you.
funny how? Like funny how? Like a clown?
Yeah, like crazy.
Who picked out them
fucking
horrible
dark.
towels with them weird legs on there? That Scotty
say
one.
what?
Who picked out them towels?
towel.
What is up with them towels? The logo looks cool. And next thing you know, they got them legs on
They
there.
got the weird
Yeah.
legs.
Yeah, did Ricky
That's
come over and
covering the
help you
junk.
pick those up?
No, we wanted.
Oh.
We wanted to start getting like prizes for the shows, for the challenges.
All right.
So, you
Oh,
know.
you get prizes after I fucking come over there and I won.
So
Not
you're like,
only
how
was
do
there
you
no
decide?
video-
How do you
So-
decide? I'm gonna get these ones with the. Don't
Hold on,
fucking
hold on.
shush
No,
me.
this is a side fucking question. This is
Hold
a
on.
side question.
I need to answer her question
stupid.
first.
It's important.
So I wanted to release that video, but I fucked up on the video because I cut y'all out, and I only had the video capture of the game.
Oh, so it's just boring. That makes sense.
It was
I don't like
boring.
that question and that response. All right. I want to know
So
how you.
it,
picked-
it looked like it didn't show y'all. So just the quality of the product.
It wasn't y'all.
wasn't
It
good.
was just
That's
by
fine. I was
myself.
just joking. I'm sorry. But then now I do know. It was like
But
a
Allie,
mystery.
you did beat Pickle, and I'm on
Yes.
the record. Pickle
Yes,
has
Allie
lost
did school
almost
me,
every
and
game.
yeah.
But Pickle gave me pickle beads. I think that was my prize.
Yes.
I did give you.
That
pickle
was your
beads.
prize.
Went right
Thank
up the
you.
butt.
All right. So what was your questions are?
I don't even fucking know
His
anymore.
question was, why do y'all have
Yeah.
legs on the
Why the legs
top?
on
Yeah,
the
this
towel?
is interesting shit. How'd you pick the one with the legs?
Why?
Yeah, how does that happen?
Why, like that? I put fucking legs on there.
Oh, you put the legs. They
Yeah,
weren't
I
on there.
fucking
I thought
photoshopped
this
them.
was like a pre-made one. Like you get your
Nah.
logo with some legs.
With some dude's
No.
Oh,
dick.
so you purposely went.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Take
then when you
anything-
put the towel on, it blocks your dick, and it looks like your legs.
When you put the towel on, what do you mean? When you walk around with the towel in front of you, roll
Yes,
it out?
exactly.
Damn it. That was a bad idea, right?
No.
Like after you got it, you were
Marketing.
like, wait, this doesn't work.
Merchandising.
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 I tell you what, nobody else has got nothing like that. That's for sure. Who is on the phone now?
Hey, it's Matt.
What's up, man?
What's up, Matt?
Ah.
I want to get on the phone.
All right, talk to you later. Did y'all have a favorite guest?
Out of all the guests, I mean, it's a tie probably between you and Laddie for me.
Me as what?
From like,
Me just
as in the zombies eating sheep.
What's up?
As a
this?
collection.
Yo,
It's Matt.
Say, y'all see drama in. I've been on the search for the balance, and I've come across some tips I like to share with y'all. Tip 1, say, y'all, seriously, don't ever give out your social security number. Identity theft is real. Hey, Pikachu, what you think about identity theft? Wah! Say,
What the fuck?
hey, tip 2, you hear me? Say, every time you put your password, make sure your password strength is strong. Identity theft is real, y'all. Stop the hate. And tip 3, say, it's hot out there. Y'all stay hydrated out there. Sinbad, what you think of that tip? Yeah. Say, don't see drama out. Search for the balance.
Dude, Tony, that was Tony Drama, I think. Or
What
T
the
Drama.
fuck?
Pikachu was it? All right. Yeah, that dude's a trip too.
Yeah, I was about to say, well, like, opposite of my favorite guest. I liked having Tony on the show.
Tony
but-
Drama.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy.
But my
just called.
worst experience was doing that pepper challenge with him.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I almost threw up on him.
Oh, you serious?
Yeah.
You
know,
gagging?
yeah, I was starting to gag. If you watch the video, I'm putting my head back, and I had to get up and go to the fucking sink because I was about to fucking vomit.
Cinco de Mayo.
Those hot sauces were definitely not.
Sink full of
I guess
plyo.
when we went in, we were expecting it to be, I guess, similar to a Hot Ones challenge. That was the whole basis behind it. Was a few weeks prior to coming on the show, Tony is obviously a big fan of the Hot Ones YouTube show, and he ordered either the whole set or.
Oh, so he bring his own props
Well,
to the game.
No. He had posted a picture or a video on his Facebook and YouTube, whatever, like a week or two prior, of him and his dad. They had just bought the hot sauce that they make, which is 2 million Scoville units. I was like, all right, Tony, you're a fan of the Hot Ones thing. You want to do a Hot Ones challenge?
Are you ready
we've got
for the
something similar.
challenge?
So we did that with them, and yeah, the first one was fine. The second one was just, they were trying to be so hot that it was like bitter shit. It just was awful.
Yeah. And there's the Cajun. It's like Cajun's fucking asshole.
Is that the one that got you?
No.
No?
It was, I think, atomic fucking bomb or something like that.
Your ass going to the bathroom after. Did you have
Yeah.
the burns after?
The shits? Like burning shits?
Yeah.
No.
No?
No,
Yeah,
but my,
surprisingly, I didn't either.
Well,
No.
You didn't eat a lot of it. You were just eating
No,
a
I
little
was
bit.
eating all of it.
Really?
I took the entire bottle
fuck,
and I was
man.
putting them all over the fucking
Damn.
wings. I wasn't doing a drop. I
Your
was
asses
pouring them all
are
over.
calloused up or something. Fuck.
No, but I had fucking horrible heartburn.
Oh, shit.
But that same night, we had to go run over to K-Goat's house.
Oh yeah, we did.
We had,
What, get
well,
some
like
bliss
right,
sticks?
right before we started filming that, we got a phone call to run over to K-Goat's house.
Yeah, he needed a jump start on his car.
Oh, God, that was that night?
Yeah.
That's fucking
On my
funny.
way to the car. Yeah.
We did a local
Dude, we
gym.
actually got some clips that we have of y'all show, and I was wondering if y'all can maybe explain to us what's going on in these clips.
Okay. Welcome to another episode of The Scoop.
Okay, so that's the intro.
Yeah,
This
we're
is
intro.
real. You did a fucking number on this. I don't even think I could do this looking at it and had a lot of time.
Now, Pickle is going through a direct strategy, looping, going underneath. Okay, so they're untangling the cords.
His bundle is still more tied.
Yeah.
Which one is hanging longer, mine or his?
I would say he's got a couple inches on it.
Whoa, hold up. Let me do one little maneuver here. Now.
Oh my
I
God.
will
It looks
admit,
like
I
you
was
guys are
watching some
tied right
smut
Yeah,
while I
well,
was
not after I do this
editing
little
that
fucking
day.
maneuver.
So they're actually
longer.
working out right now.
Shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're working
Oh,
out.
it's loosening up.
Pickle, you better pick it up.
Pick it up.
Pickle,
Ooh,
I am not buying another goddamn towel. We're losing
Yes.
Dude, this
Yes.
our merch.
This is fucking perfect.
Pickle, how dare you. All right. Ooh, Scotty. Oh, he.
I'm on.
So
oh,
Pickle's bundles. look
This is
more
fucking
tight.
great.
Shit, I lost it.
Oh my God.
Fucking
Now,
lost it.
Scotty,
Oh,
his is more loose.
When he
Oh, he's
loses
going
it,
with
it's
the
just
shake method.
limp,
He's
huh?
shaking it.
Yeah.
Ooh, wait.
Oh,
Damn, I feel. Look at these fucking knots.
Oh
right
my
here. God damn you.
God.
tight now.
Shit.
Oh my God.
Lost the
on,
fucking
Pickle.
end. Where's the
Come on,
end?
Pickle. Faster, Pickle. God damn it.
Going fast.
Faster.
Is he not? Is
My
he in the lead?
hands
What-
hurt.
Oh my
I
God.
feel like I got something.
Oh my God.
It's untangled enough that I would just play with it like this.
Oh my God.
Wow, man, y'all
It
do
seriously would just work still. Man, you. Why'd you do this like this?
Oh, man. Scotty's almost there.
Really? No way.
Scotty's
dude.
almost there. Yes,
No.
you are.
way. I felt like so
God.
more.
Still working on like a nest that was created,
Oh, Pickle
My
still has
nest
the
is
nest.
fucking.
and then I have another nest.
Scotty by far is in the lead.
Okay, now I got these little sections here. I got this. I'm done, bro. I get a fucking towel.
I'm sold on Mayday.
Get that man a towel.
Oh my God.
Big prop.
Fucking crying over here.
That was pretty interesting. I don't know if y'all can
fucking
even
God.
explain.
Woo.
Allie won't let us post the show. I think it may be better left
Oh my God,
up to the
that was
imagination.
So, yeah, that
So,
was so brilliant. Oh God.
so returning to your early question, like the struggles through the fucking show, is coming up with fucking after show challenges, but that fit the guest.
Right.
Because we try to make each challenge specific to whoever's on the show. With Tony, he likes hot shit. All right, we're gonna eat a bunch of fucking hot shit. Scotty untangled. We're gonna untangle some fucking
That was actually
cables.
pretty smart.
I'm surprised
Yeah.
he did
Other
not
than
like that one.
The other weird shit y'all actually did. But
Yeah, I don't know what y'all
you actually did, but it was a
Well,
good
so
concept.
what happened was, I actually was recording on the camera and the audio. Then I hit stop, and then they started hanging out. And I let
Oh, one of them was running still? It didn't match up?
no,
I never noticed. I watched it.
that thing that he just played. That's
Yeah.
what it was from.
It was before the show or after.
No, it was an after show party.
I got you. You got any more of those, man?
Yeah, I got one more.
All right, we got another one. See if y'all remember this moment.
I'm the last man standing. I'm standing tall. I'm the victor and I shall never fall.
Wow.
Hold on. Organs, take the field, put your shredding. Human flesh machines scorch the earth, becoming vultures of death. March through the fire. God damn it. Hold on.
Dude, so you'll have Southern Brutality on, and John Target's going to say the words to Seek Hell, or whatever that song. Is that the name of the song?
Seek
Hell.
Hello.
He's gonna sing the song, right, to prove to everybody these lyrics are not racist.
Yes.
And he goes in, he gets like, I don't think he got 2 words in. Matthew David knew more of the song than he did, and he can't remember the song. And it went on for like 5 minutes, right? Y'all had to be like, hey, dude,
I
man,
think,
fuck the song.
So me and Pickle talked after. I think that entire bit right there was about 15 minutes,
Yeah.
and 15
God
minutes
damn.
way too long.
Oh, no, it was perfect.
No.
Because I'm looking at Pickle. Pickle, everybody thinks he's nice. He's not nice. He's a
You-
fucking asshole.
Well,
Like,
I
I'm
think
telling you, 'cause
sometimes
both of y'all could have saved him, and then you finally start trying. You're trying. You're like, oh, air guitar. You're like anything. And Pickle just sits there and laughs.
Doesn't
like,
say anything, yeah. He does. He lets him
he's
drown.
Pickle. There's sometimes I can tell when Pickle's trying to be nice,
yeah.
or try to move it on, like, as politely as possible. Move it on,
When does that happen? Maybe
If
once
you
every
listen
2
back,
shows.
if you listen back to the show, every once in a while, me and him alternate. We'll start plugging their show. That's why you hear it so many times of us
Definitely
plugging the
heard
show
y'all plugging.
because that's
That's
like,
us realizing, hey, I'm out of questions.
Wrap
you know
it
what
up.
I mean? Yeah.
and then they just keep going, and I'm like,
It's
all
like
right.
when you
end the
abruptly
show.
end the show and then go to a next segment here.
Yeah. Well, we like to recap everything that they talk about, upcoming events. Maybe if they're in the studio, what have you. We like to recap that because, you know, by that point, they've probably already tuned out and they're not watching the end. But anyway, if there's that one person that's watching, you know.
I watched that
recap it.
whole 15 minutes of him trying to remember that song. I would have watched that for 2 hours.
It was fucking funny.
That was great. Oh, I felt bad for him. I could see how that happened. But
It's the act of seeking help.
You seek hell. You're going
Okay, would you mind right here? I can recite the lyrics right here. I'm gonna let Matt start.
standing at the top of the highest
hey, if they
hill.
want to hear the rest of it, they're going to have to go to the Scoop Show Network,
Get that plug.
the Scoop Network, and hear that one. Dude, I do have a game for y'all, though. I thought a game. I'm like, you know what? I could do games, too. It's not going to be the pickle challenge. It's not going to be a whole separate show. It's just going to
Czar
fit this one
challenge.
right in here. It's called the Newly Host Game. I'm going to ask y'all questions. Oh, man, I fucked this up.
Of course you did.
They were supposed to write on something. I forgot. What are the cue cards you got right
I
there?
just got a couple little notes just with.
You want me to
little
get him a
things.
notepad? What do you?
Yeah, why don't you...
I have
Some
some
blank
blank
ones.
I have some
You
sticky
do?
notes here.
Yeah.
Hey,
All
you have
right.
any pens?
Hey, yeah, get 2 pens, Allie. That's perfect.
see
Just
that?
write them small. All right, we're getting some pens here. The Newly Host Game. We're going to ask them questions about each other and see if they can guess how the other person would answer. I think that's how you play this game. Sound right?
Okay.
I made it?
Oh, yeah.
Right? I'm going to ask
Yeah.
y'all questions. Y'all write down your answer, and then after, we'll see who gets them right. I really need... Allie, can you keep score? Because my pen is missing.
Okay, how am I gonna keep score?
Wait, hold on. I think I got it. I got it.
Hey,
wait, where was it?
It's got a magnet on it,
It
so I
was on
stuck
the
it on the
fuck-
leg of
No.
the,
What a
the
weird
table.
fuck. Who
It
does
was underneath
that?
the table.
Me, I do that.
So
Obviously.
is this like questions that we should know about each other type thing?
You'll figure it out.
Okay.
Write down your favorite food.
Oh, his? That's easy.
Oh shit, yeah. I'm writing down my favorite food.
Yes, you're gonna write down your favorite food.
Wait, I thought it was.
Now, you're
No,
gonna
it's
write
supposed to
down-
be. I'm,
Don't tell me. I've made
Okay.
this fucking game.
I'm rewriting the fucking rules.
You write your favorite food, and Pickle's gonna try to guess what it is.
Okay,
Oh, all right.
okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I'm writing my favorite food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I was writing his favorite food.
Did you write yours this time?
Yes, I did.
Good. I should give you a fucking point just for understanding the game, not causing no disruptions.
So
Good
I'm
job.
writing my favorite food down.
Please.
Okay.
What is it, a fucking enchilada? You were writing for like a half an hour. All right. So, you want to do them all? Or you want to answer them as we go? Somebody make the call.
Answer them
Right
as we go.
Okay.
now. All right. Devin, what do you think Pickle wrote down on his card? His favorite food. Pickle's favorite food is... Devin, you got to say a food.
I don't understand.
I didn't know I had a
Pussy.
time limit.
What?
I wrote down my fucking food.
Right.
Yeah.
Now
What do you
try to
think?
guess what the fuck he wrote down.
Then why
yeah.
did he write his
Why
down?
didn't you just? Yeah.
What?
Why would I have to write? I already know what I like.
Because I don't trust neither one of you motherfuckers, so you're writing this
Okay.
shit
All
down.
right. Okay.
Okay.
See,
that's what I was
Jesus, this game
asking.
is not working
Look,
out too
just
well.
play the
Sucks.
game.
You-
Name
hey.
a fucking food, Devin.
Stick to interviewing. Leave the game to us.
All right, how
right.
about you give me a fucking food?
All right. His favorite. fucking
Wrong.
food.
No, -2. What?
Chicken parm was my answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Alright.
wouldn't have gotten that.
That's your favorite food? Really?
I always
Yeah.
see him eating everything. I've never seen him eat chicken parm.
No,
I'm
me
just saying,
neither.
I've never fucking seen him eat.
I
chicken
swear it
parm.
would have been turkey. I swear to God.
I've
it
seen
would've-
that
I love me
motherfucker
some
eat a
turkey.
lot
Yeah.
of
I would
things.
say-
I never
Let's
think
see,
I
chicken
would
parm.
say a fucking breakfast sandwich with a fucking egg in it.
Well, you'd be
That's
wrong.
what I see him eat the most.
Yeah, well,
I do
he
eat
eats that
those
the
a lot,
most. Doesn't mean
yeah.
he likes it. Oh,
No,
you
I
would go
do-
to
I
Italian.
do like them, but my favorite food, chicken parm.
All right.
Yeah.
Do you know Devin's favorite food?
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
he
my
does.
jambalaya.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
What?
Yeah, it's my
What does that
jambalaya.
mean? What's
Boy,
it mean?
Pickle
I
got
don't know.
1 point.
I make jambalaya like probably once every 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I mean, you know how it is, regular rotation. Make a big pot of it, and I'll have it sitting in the fridge. And every single time that he comes over, he immediately just goes to my fridge, and he's like, "You got any jambalaya?"
Do you have a
That's
preference?
the-
You know, they got the red kind of jambalaya. They got the brown jambalaya.
It's the red. He
Yeah,
keeps the
mine's a
red one.
little bit on the red side because I use a little bit of barbecue sauce
What?
instead of tomato sauce in it
Really?
to redden it. Barbecue
But it
sauce.
doesn't taste like barbecue.
It's good?
Yeah.
All right. I like that. For some reason, I like that dry-ass jambalaya. Just dry-ass jambalaya. If you get it and most people go, this shit's too dry, I'm like, nah, that's good. I like that.
I like a moist jambalaya.
Really? All right.
That's
Who
gonna
would-
be a good clip.
Who would win an eating contest? It's pretty close now. This ain't a definite one. I don't know how I would answer this one. Devin's making eyes at me. What are you looking at me like that for, man? I just asking questions.
The fuck?
All right, Pickle, you go first this time.
Yeah.
Who do you think?
I think him.
Really? You think Devin?
Yeah,
All
I
right.
think so.
Devin?
I would.
You would. All
Yeah.
right.
It's
Jelly?
like I'll eat a plate of food and then I'll be full. You know,
All right.
it's not like, back in high school and like when I was younger. Yeah, I could go to like a Ponchos or
He's got youth on.
Shoney's or whatever and put a hurtin' on it.
Well, he's got room to expand. Not much, but you
Yeah.
already expanded.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
you one eating contest away from like exploding. Yeah. All right, write down the other
All right, what's the
person's.
score?
The 1-1.
Okay.
Write down the other person's most influential idol. Somebody they really look up to.
Fuck.
Pickle's got his.
What the hell is Devin writing? Like, he's
A
been writing
lot.
God
It's a long
damn.
name. It's a very long name. He's doing middle name and everything. I like how Pickle's got Devin all figured out. He knows all these things.
I keep him around.
He's a good co-host.
One bowl of jambalaya, a month,
Hey.
and hey, that's it.
You work for
Done.
cheap.
Yeah, right.
How's he on the feet? Are you a good feet rubber? Did he rub feet as good as Crazy?
Not as good as Crazy.
No. yeah.
And could-
That's why Crazy's moving back.
Crazy got them sweaty hands. Like self-applying
Hold on. Can I get a
lotion.
hint? Can I get a hint from him?
What?
Can I get a hint? Because he has
No, you
Oh,
actually don't have no more time. The time run out.
Fuck.
I got no more
Just write a name down.
All right.
You don't even know your friend.
I don't know your
Good. We'll
just-
start.
I
We'll
just
start
use
with
them
you
for the
this.
jambalaya.
We'll start with you this time. Who do you think is Pickle's most?
Influential?
Yeah,
He wrote the wrong answer.
I'm just gonna go with Howard Stern.
Howard Stern.
No.
Is it a wrestling one?
I think we fucking this up. But
It depends. Like, that's such a fucking one shot. Like, if it's the show, like, I mean, we've talked about, hey, how'd you get into the show? And he's like, well, hey, I used to listen to Howard Stern. But if it's like anything fucking else, each
Anything
aspect of
else.
his life has a different influence on it.
oh, that's a
Regarding the
good one.
podcast, it would be Kevin Smith.
Ah, Kevin Smith. Yeah, that's.
How the fuck did you not know that?
Well, we've talked about Howard Stern, Kevin Smith, fucking
alright,
Good Mythical More. Like, it's like, shit, it's one of the fucking three.
Right? Fuck.
If you wrote down Diana Ross for Devin, I swear you win the game. Who is it?
It actually, how did you know that it has the word Ross in it?
Bob Ross?
No.
Who?
Ross, like,
Ross.
yeah,
From House of Shock.
yeah.
Oh, really? Ah, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
What did he
Would I be
do?
right?
He was right.
Huh?
Would I be right?
Yeah, he's one of the. He's
One up now. He's going one of.
No, I
Hold
mean,
on.
since I've like, well, he's the one. He's the one of the most critical people that I've ever known. Like,
Made an
you know how you
impact.
say all the videos with Ricky are shitty? Times 20 with him. Anything I do, he's family. He's family to me, and he does not give me a fucking break on anything. I've worked with him doing House of Shock promos before, and he'll do a sit-in edit with me, and he is the most difficult fucking person to work with,
He pushes your limits.
but it makes you better. He's like,
All
I
right.
want this, and if it doesn't look like this, then
You're a failure.
you're a failure,
All right.
and you're not gonna stay in this house. You're gonna go live on the fucking streets.
You're a failure as a mother.
All right, the next one. You write down. How is this fucking supposed to work? You're supposed
Okay,
to
so
write
you're
down.
supposed to go one person at a time.
Yeah.
So question to question. He writes down his answer. I write down mine.
And then I ask it again. All right,
And
so
then it
this one
flips.
is we're going to write down if you could be anything, what would it be? Wow, that was awesome.
Something didn't.
I like that. That was the remix version.
If I could be anything,
If you could be anything, you could write down woman, You can write down astronaut. You can write down man, whatever you want. You could be anything. You could write down squirrel, a jellyfish, a laptop.
You really want to be a laptop?
No, I don't.
So
this
is
ain't
for
about me.
Okay, hold on. This is for Pickle or me? Which one?
You, yourself.
Okay, so Pickle's guessing
Myself.
what my fucking thing is.
You're correct.
Okay, Pickle.
You know, you wrote. You done? It's
no.
you. What do you want to be?
No, that's not how it works.
Motherfucker, I've invented this game.
Oh, this is stupid.
I've been changing it.
Then how are you gonna verify? You're just gonna go off a word?
I know
like,
what I'd want to be.
You're writing down what you would want to be.
Yeah.
Pickle's gonna guess
Fucking-
it, and it's
Yeah.
written down, so we got proof. Pickle,
But
what
then
did
you just
Devin
asked
write?
what fucking Pickle wanted it to be.
I think that Devin wants to be a photographer, filmmaker professionally.
All right.
You'd be wrong.
You didn't write that down.
You said I put astronaut.
You want to be an astronaut. All right,
Yes.
that's a good
You
answer.
said
Is that true?
anything, like no fucking limits.
You
now,
wish NASA was real and you could be an astronaut.
That space was real.
my biggest thing is space exploration.
Right.
I fell in love with space exploration,
Okay.
and yeah, that's pretty much it. I
You
think
being serious? You really like
I'm being
space? All
fucking
the
dead
bullshit
serious.
they make up?
just if I'm pretty sure you wouldn't, but imagine leaving the fucking planet, everything behind, to go discover the unknown
For what?
for the future of mankind. Imagine if you would
Ain't nothing out there.
humans colonizing in other planets. Doesn't have to be habitable. Just imagine like a trade route, a space highway.
Yeah,
I
no,
could be
don't do nothing for me.
upon the stars. I could be out there, and whenever you look at the stars, you think of me.
I don't look at stars. Good thing.
No, I think
Pickle,
about
what'd you
R.
write
Kelly.
down?
Well,
Oh, wait,
I
you got to
put-
guess, right?
Well, I
You-
didn't
you
write down.
guess.
I didn't fucking guess what he did.
All right, then do it.
All right.
You go off in this big weird
Now
ass
just
fucking story about
fucking-
make-believe land.
Fuck me.
What did Pickle write down? What does Pickle want to be?
All right.
Pussy.
He wants to be a giant pussy.
Okay, so this career or just anything in general?
Fucking, you suck at games.
This whole thing is stupid.
I want to punch you like Barnaby did that fucking zip fucking plastic thing.
All right, so I think anything. I think a wrestler. I'm gonna go with wrestler.
Nope, I put forced into early retirement.
Jesus
That
Christ.
Kid, do you remember there was a commercial probably 2 decades
don't.
ago
No.
where I forget what it was for, but it was like all these kids who were like, I want to be an astronaut, I want to be a doctor, blah, blah, blah.
I want to be sedated.
And then the last kid said, I want to be forced into early retirement.
Oh, no, you got it wrong. It was, I want to be a junkie. Remember that one?
Yeah. But there was
Y'all making me want to be a junkie. I'm going to need a lot of drugs to fucking fix this problem I got.
I think this kid had the best idea to where, like, I want to be able to truly retire from having to work.
Dude,
So
you
I could.
working on that.
Well, so I could,
So you just want to fucking be
Dedicate
lazy
on-
and not do anything.
no, so that I could dedicate myself to
The
the
what?
train set.
podcast,
The train
to the
set?
train set, to
So you
The
want to
things
become
that
a
I wanna do.
paraplegic.
All of
so
a
that you
sudden,
can-
Well, no,
fucking
not
Devin
a
going into
paraplegic.
space
Why
sounds
would you be
alright.
forced into early retirement?
Be replaced on a whim. I want to have a brown nose. I want to be a yes man. Yes woman. Yes, sir. Coming, sir. Anything for a raise, sir. When I grow up, I want to be underappreciated. Be paid less for doing the same job. I want to be forced into early retirement.
You see, that kid is a genius. That kid is a genius.
Oh, boy.
I don't want to have to do other people's bullshit. I want to fucking do
I wanna
shit for me.
I want to get the lights working so the Batmobile can drive
That's
around.
right.
Fake
There you
Pickleton.
go.
That's right.
It's horrible.
All right, you got any more questions?
Yeah, write down who you have a crush on. Could be any, you know.
It's going to be an arrow.
What?
Like, Pickle gets it. El Pickle.
Pica el Gigante.
God, Devin writes a lot. Like, dude, he's writing like a small novel over there.
No.
He's just writing down scribble scratch.
He writes down multiples and then holds his finger over the wrong one. Yep, got it. Oh, he's scratching out. He's thinking about it. This is a good one. A lot of thinking. Smoke. Their heads is smoking.
Jesus.
I was like, what the hell is that?
What is it?
As long as they don't get it on my couch, I'm all right.
I got good pens too that they're fucking up over there. Like a Sharpie pen and like a
All right, you good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Pickle, we'll go with you first. Who did Devin write down on his card? Who's Devin have a crush on?
I think that Devin put. Yeah, I don't know.
You have no clue. Nobody. He hasn't
Yeah.
talked about anybody.
No.
Really? You wrote down I don't know on your card?
Yes,
No, I
he
wrote
did.
my answer.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh,
Dude,
I
you
wrote down his answer.
You did?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did.
All right. Devin, who's Pickle have a crush on?
Any of the divas from WWE.
Really? All of them?
Yes,
Any one of them? He likes them all equally.
Except there's one. He's
The way
like,
I see it
look,
is for $30,
fucking-
you
I
can
can't
not
remember
be
her
a
fucking
cunt
name.
for fuck.
It's one of them. She's like,
What's she look
she's
like?
too manly. It's one of the chicks from the main event from this
Lita.
fucking WrestleMania.
All right. Ronda Rousey.
Ric Flair's daughter.
Oh, really? You don't like her?
No,
A broad jaw. Broad jaw.
Oh.
she's too manly.
They're fucking wrestling broads, dude. I think manliness is kind of goes part of the game.
Yeah.
While I would say yes, probably that is the most accurate. The one I put down was Anne Hathaway. Something about her just.
So
That's
obscure.
like my celebrity
so
crush.
obscure.
Are you
Who's that?
serious?
Who is
Yeah.
that?
Anne Hathaway?
Yeah.
Who is she?
She played Catwoman in
Yeah,
Third
the
Batman.
chick from Catwoman from the last Batman, the
Yeah.
last
Prim
good
and
Batman.
proper pale chick. That's
Oh,
like,
really? You
Yeah.
like
She
she's
was
like
the
the
chick
Taylor
from
Swift.
Princess
Something about her.
Diaries.
Yeah.
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 And she played in Les Miserables.
Les Miserables.
Yeah, that one.
What?
She was the mother
Les Miserables.
who had to sell her body.
Oh, I never seen any of the movies. All right. Well, that's good. You got.
Of all people, Pickles.
I know.
I would have never.
Something
It's
about
2019.
Really?
Sex work is it's an okay thing now. It's a career.
Yeah.
You don't have to say sell her body. You can
Oh,
just say
really?
I didn't say
Well,
it. I don't know
was
what
a
y'all talking
prostitute
about.
in
I have
the
no
movie.
clue what's going on.
Allie,
fine.
I was saying
This is a
that-
sex-positive
I was
household.
saying that because in the movie, in the timeline, the time frame of that movie, it was not publicly okay to do that.
I'm just letting everybody know.
What
that
was
it
she,
is
a
now.
whore?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay, that's taking
What,
it
we
too
can't
far.
say
You
whore?
cannot say
a
that.
whore
No,
house.
Hey, you
absolutely
can't say
not.
whore and you can't say
No,
faggot.
You can't say, no, you can't.
What if it's a faggot that's a whore? You really can't say that.
Oh,
fag whore.
God. You know
Yeah,
what?
good thing she's
Bagger.
white,
When are
or
we
we'd
taking
be
a
in a
break?
lot of trouble.
When are we taking
Wait,
a
hold on.
break?
Tune in next week.
Is that all the
Have to pee.
questions?
Yeah, it was going horrible, so I just.
You deleted them?
It wasn't going good.
Let's do more. I like
Pickle,
this thing.
Pickle knows you very well, but you don't know Pickle at all. You write down a lot, but then you scratch it out. It's not- It takes you 15 minutes to give
him a
an
little
answer.
like slack because I would have never, ever, a million years, think anybody of all women would want or all men would want Anne Hathaway, even Pickle.
She is really pretty. What's wrong?
I mean, she's pretty, but I mean, dude, come
So
on.
he
Like,
has
you wouldn't want to go
never-
Megan
Yeah.
Fox or like.
He has
Megan
never.
Fox is a bitch, though. You can tell
I don't
that.
give a fuck if she's a
girl's
bitch
Yeah.
or not.
I'm
you know
just
what I
saying,
mean?
he's never mentioned his crush on her. He's openly said, yeah, the divas from fucking WWE multiple
Well, yeah.
fucking
Oh,
times.
yeah. All right, wait. I got one right here. If you could either have Anne Hathaway or you could have the Bella twins, which one would you have?
Oh,
Wait,
well,
both
two
of them?
chicks at the same
And see,
time.
the
I mean,
big-
come on.
And the big thing, that's the one I crossed out. Like, oh, the fucking
Thank
Bella
you, it's the
twins.
Bella twins.
And
I'll tell
I'm
you what
like-
I'd do
and
if
I'm
I had
like,
$1 million.
nah.
Two chicks at the same time.
Jesus, man. Shit, man. Pickle acts like he's so innocent all the time.
I tell you, we exposing him for what he is. Fucking perverted asshole.
That's so great. You would spend $1 million on the Bella twins?
To take him out to dinner?
Dude, that's a dumb
no, I
question.
mean,
Because if
I'm
you
just
had, what
saying
is it? The only 1 million you got, or you got like 100 million?
tax
so you
free?
can't-
Is it
Come
$1
on,
million
we're
tax free and
Oh,
unmarked
now we're doing
bills?
this. Let's talk about winning the lottery next.
Can't we take a break?
Dude, no, you can go fucking go to sleep. I don't give a fuck what you do. Fucking retard. Dude, what's coming up for the scoop? Any plans?
Yeah, we have. I'm hitting up a couple guests right now. I'm hoping to bring a couple guests that we haven't seen on the show before. Some of them that haven't really even hit the podcast scene. There's one guy who I've been watching his YouTube show. He's a local cook guy. You know, he does like instructional cooking on YouTube, and something about him just.
Yeah, food, Pickle. You
Well,
like food. Come
besides
on.
be-
That and Anne
besides the
Hathaway.
food, there's something about his shows that intrigues me.
Yeah, you're watching them.
Yeah.
That's good. That always helps, too.
Yeah, so
Then we're trying to get Nerd Squish back on because we had a great time working with them last time.
Is it Tamaj?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they cool.
Yeah.
I like them.
They're super fun. Not like, a few of past of our guests. It wasn't like a dry, didn't feel forced. The kind of, you could bounce off of them before. And we've had Matthew on the show before when Resurface was still together.
What's up?
And, had a great time.
Now, who's on the phone? We got one more call.
Matt.
What's up, Matt?
Not much, dude.
All right, well, good talking to you. We're gonna take.
Hell yeah.
We're gonna take break unless you got a question for Pickle and Devin. Pickle and Devin. I meant to hang up on him, man.
You're breaking up.
Jesus, this motherfucker. Dude, we all gonna take a break, and he is DJ Mayday with the break.
All right, we got some Event Horizon coming up. Some typical stereo complete joy. We hadn't heard that in a minute. And I'm going to cut myself off. That's good. That's good, Mayday.
Yeah, I've got a couple
Hey, I
little
can't be
things here
mad
on
at
my
myself.
list that I wanted to run down with y'all.
All right.
So, yeah, when we come back, we'll go over some of those things.
Good.
And some PPV guys.
Yeah. So
Not Real Radio 168. 9. Boy, I'm just balling today.
Oh,
huh?
we're doing good.
We are Popcorn, Piss and Vinegar, and this is the Not Real Entertainment Minute. Not real minute, not real entertaining. My name's Chris.
My name is not JB4.
That's it, man. JB4 missing in action again over in L.A.
Cretin.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. What a fucking loser.
Yeah, L.A.
So, there it is. So, oh, I know what I was going to talk about.
What were you going to say?
So, here it is. The wonderful world of streaming competition. As you know, cable is an antique dinosaur, and we are going to stream...
Fuck.
What just happened?
Trying to navigate too many windows.
We're starting over. We
Yeah.
got PPVGuys, not real entertaining, not real minutes.
We are Popcorn, Piss and Vinegar, and this is the Not Real Entertainment Minute. Not real minute, not real entertaining. My name's Chris.
My name is not JB4.
That's it, man. JB4 missing in action again over in L.A.
We love it.
Cretin.
I'm telling you, man. What a fucking loser.
Yeah, L.A.
So, there it is. So, oh, I know what I was going to talk about.
What were you going to say?
So, here it is. The wonderful world of streaming competition. As you know, cable is an antique dinosaur, and we are going to streaming services all around. So, now it seems like Warner Brothers wants to kind of rethink their strategy and jump in the game. They announced they currently have one service that's available to their customers that is called DC Direct.
Mm-hmm.
It is, I think, $10 a month, and it gives you access to animated movies, comic books, and things related to the DC Comics. It also gives you some live-action shows and some original content. They did the Teen Titans, they did the Doom Patrol, and the latest one is one I'm actually very interested in seeing. They did a take on the Swamp Thing.
Mm-hmm.
That is Alan Moore's version of the character that they brought that to life on the series. Well, they were originally going to do a 13-episode run. They cut it back to 10 episodes and told the showrunner, don't not only make it 10 episodes, but make it to where this is going to be one season, that's it, one and done.
I looked into getting it because I was kind of interested in watching some of those shows, especially Doom Patrol, and it's a very lean service.
And
especially if you're not going to take advantage of the comic book situation, it's very lean and kind of overpriced for that.
I agree with you. And I think that's the thing, is that Warner Brothers is looking at that big dick that Disney just flopped all over the fucking press, and they're like, well, in a way, we can kind of do the same shit. We have our stuff. We have our superhero movies, and we also have Harry Potter, and we also have all these other big-name franchises. And, you know, we have a lot of content that we own that is desirable stuff for people to watch. So I think they're going to launch a mega service that's going to be similar to Disney, and I think that's what they're going to try to do, is price point to where they can get in the game.
Bring the CW stuff in.
They can bring in all kinds of stuff, man. I mean, they got Warner TV. They've got so many divisions of shit with so many layers. They can do a ton of shit.
Animaniacs.
Yeah, I mean, they can do a bunch of different stuff. So that's it, man. That's the beginning of the streaming wars. But can we agree that pretty much when it comes to streaming, the last four that are going to be the real contenders are going to be Warner, Netflix, Disney, and Amazon?
Yes, except for Warner, because it's still unestablished and unproven. So,
yeah, well, I mean, we'll have to see what they come out with, but you can no doubt they're going to come up with something.
That CBS app is still rolling, and I have no idea why people pay for that, and they do. So,
yeah, I mean, 5 million subscribers, but I was reading an article about them the other day, and they said that it's not getting what they want it to be.
Hey, real fast, is Comcast getting out of Hulu?
Is Comcast getting out of Hulu? Yeah, absolutely. In fact, they said that Disney's trying to cut a deal with Comcast to where they can own 100% of Hulu.
There it is.
Yep,
that's
absolutely.
The streaming giant right there.
Yeah, that's the streaming giant, and on top of that too is that Fox is all that nice Fox material that they have access to. They can dump that shit right over at Hulu and not corrupt their quote unquote family service. So,
true that.
All right, well, look, we appreciate you guys listening. Make sure to subscribe to our show over at PPVGuys over on iTunes. You can also check us out on YouTube. Also, do the same for Not Real Radio. End scene.
Fuck streaming services. I'm already over.
God, I'm so bored. Like, I'm not trying to be an asshole.
I don't want any
fuck.
streaming services anymore. I'm about to cancel them all. Everything is going to be like just so diluted. Like, you got one good show. If you want whatever, Game of Thrones is going to be gone. So if you want the HBO show, then you got to buy HBO. You want the Star Wars, then you got to have the Disney. You want Stranger Things still, and then you got to get Netflix. It's like everybody's going to have like one or two of these good shows that they overcharging you for, and a bunch of garbage. Like, Netflix is getting worse and worse. Amazon Prime ain't that great. And goddamn, how many Disney movies can you really watch?
Have you ever used Tubi?
No, I don't use that.
All right, so me and Pickle were watching a movie. No, it's one of the. It's on the Amazon. It's like a kind of like Amazon allows it to be on their
Is it a
service.
Yeah, it's a Fire Stick thing.
Yeah.
It's a Fire Stick app.
And we just got done watching like a Mark Wahlberg movie. I think it was Fear. And he'd never seen it. I'm like, you've never seen Fear? Like this is like the one Mark Wahlberg movie or whatever.
I didn't want to be scared.
And afterwards, we started getting a whole bunch of recommendation for like French, Swedish softcore porn after that. Like under comedies. We're like, all right, let's watch a comedy now. And it was like poster babes, description,
So you're saying
a
you
window
liked it.
cleaner.
It's a good service. Oh, no.
It's a horrible fucking service.
Oh.
It's just like really low budget, shitty movies on Amazon.
Gotcha. That's why my Amazon Prime is all alien shows, bad alien documentaries.
There.
Dude, speaking of bad alien documentaries, Zombies Eating Sheep is going to play at some kind of theater. I don't know how to say the name of it. May 18th with
This is God's country.
with typical stereo and Naughty Palace. You'll get to hear Julie. And you'll get to hear Complete Joy and 76 and 76 other songs that typical stereo plays. It's out in Chalmette. Check it out. It's BYOA. You bring your own ass out to the show. You could take a Uber. You could take a Lyft. We don't fucking give a shit how you get there, but we ain't bringing you. We're not going to come and get you. You bring your own ass. BYOA. That's right. You might want to bring some smoke, some vapes. You might want to bring your own beer, your own water, your own snacks, your own towel, the one with the legs on it if you got it. And whatever else you might need. And you also better BYOA. Bring your own ass out there. We'll have Daryl Poche in the Not Real studio next week
Oh, really? Nice.
to talk about that.
that's
Trying to get Scotty too, maybe.
Oh,
That'll be fun.
shit.
If he's not gonna do all that shit he did on their show in here,
What?
Well, that was the after
Scotty,
party.
that was some gross shit. I don't want all that going on in here.
Yeah, well, maybe we'll play that clip again. Maybe
Not
he'll
on
get his
my
money's
time.
worth on
Let me
it.
get
Making
some
that.
Bisqueen.
Dude, before we went to break, Pickle let us know. He's got some cards here.
Yeah,
Now,
one
we've
of the
been
things
waiting.
that I wanted to bring up was I saw that y'all had the show booked. There's a handful of big things that have been happening in the scene lately.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
Like what?
Well, one of the things that I saw on y'all's notes from the post,
the bio,
was the Event Horizon video.
Yeah, I'm going
Just
to
came out
review
this
that.
week. What y'all's thoughts on it? How do y'all think it
You want me to
came
do that
out?
right now?
Yeah.
Oh, you make me jump all over the place.
Well, sorry.
Here it is.
His note card is just like, okay, do the show my
Yeah,
order now.
right. We're doing the Scoop Show. Here's Czar's video review of Event Horizon of Man. It's a tasteful tooth and nail opening splash. And a robot-looking chick is hooked up to multiple monitors by some cables. Her hand starts to twitch. Take that back. It's a dude with an Oculus Rift on, hooked up with wires. Ah, fuck. Ricky's in it now, and it's starting to get bad. He's pretending to play guitar. I don't really think he's really playing. I don't even think it's plugged in, and it's Ricky. Oh, there's Smiley. I like it. Starts getting a little better. Smiley's singing, and he's possessed by like a drug-deprived fiend, I think.
I don't think this is the right song.
A little foot jams out on bass. Little foot's up there jamming out. You can't see his feet, but I
Sorry.
know his little feet are there. And something bad just happened to the chick under the white sheet. What's happening? What are we doing?
It was the wrong songs, and since I actually like Event Horizon, I know their songs. I knew that was.
It sounds
cyclical
almost
You got
time
anything else on
and
your
not
card?
of man.
What else you got on your card?
Let's see. I have an interesting note
Mayday,
for
please
y'all.
turn it off. It's fucking killing. There's a reason why I didn't even listen to the song when I did my review. I ain't even gonna finish my review. What
Y'all
else?
remember JP from back in the heyday?
What? JP?
JP? Back when I
The
was
Void?
living at the old
Is that
place
the
on
one that
Canal.
it's a shame that you can't work and he just fixed things around the house. Yeah.
JP is going to be on MasterChef.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw this posted this week.
All right. Is that good? What is MasterChef? Is that a Hulu show?
It's a cooking competition thing that comes on, I think NBC.
All right. Damn, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah. So he's going to be cooking for Gordon Ramsay or whoever their celebrity
chef
judges are, you know.
Gotcha.
So Good luck, JP. I mean, that's
Does that have to
pretty
do with,
cool.
wait, is he in Event Horizon or something?
Well, no, it's just one of my other notes.
Yeah.
Oh, we already moved on. I
You
didn't
know
get to
that-
say anything
yeah.
about the Event Horizon video or not.
No, Mark Czar
No
said he was
rebuttal
done. Czar was like, nope, done.
Yep. Fucking done. Moving
Well,
on.
I mean, I did say something. I wanted to say something about the video.
Why? We would sit here and fucking suck its ass.
you
I
first, Alex. What
spent
if you just
time
tell the
writing
truth
this
of
whole
what the
thing.
fuck
Y'all
they
do
thought?
absolutely nothing. Zero to prepare. I got this whole thing, but I can't fucking do it because
No.
while I'm trying to do it, I got fucking bullshit
No,
going
no,
on.
no, 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 no. You okay? I told him I think that's the wrong song. He changed it, and then we didn't say anything else. Like we pretty
we
smoothly
were-
fixed the problem.
we were
then you
letting
Wait, now
decided.
you're doing things.
We were
now
letting
you're
you
doing
do
things. That's good.
What I'm saying is we were not we
We.
he changed the song and then it was it and then you fucking stopped by saying what's going on over there. Nothing
Yeah,
was going
because
on.
I'm
We were
trying
done.
to do something here. Oh, we stop.
You could have just kept going, is what I'm saying.
Kept
we
going.
changed
I don't know
the-
if we're doing the right song. I don't know what the fuck's going
Well,
on.
then you should pay the fuck attention when you do your video review.
Oh, I
and know
gotta
it's not
pay
the exact
attention while I'm
song
doing
of
the fucking
video
thing.
you're watching.
I didn't never even
How can you
listen
give
to
an
the
accurate
song.
review of the video if you
I
don't even
didn't
know what the
listen to
fucking song sounds like.
Because it's a fucking review of
It's
the
a
video,
music
not the
video.
song. I had it on mute.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Why?
Because it's a music video.
Right. I took it
This
for
is
the
an
video.
accompaniment. That's like somebody going to see zombies eating sheep, but they turn the fucking sound off and just watch
Deaf
little fucking
people
weird
are
ass
welcome.
videos. Why would anybody want to do that without the music?
Because they might like the way it looks. What are you saying? A deaf person can't experience things because they can't hear it? They can feel a boom, 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 boom.
The vibrations.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
It's
whose fault is
horrible.
that? You're not
Come
deaf.
on, come on.
Jesus.
This
Feel
is
it,
Czar
feel
Tom's
it.
video review through the eyes of what a deaf man may or may not see and hear.
Well, honestly, I'm not going to be a dick about it, but you shouldn't have said anything.
No, because if people
No,
are trying to hear the
because-
review of the video, it's the
Hey,
wrong
hey,
fucking song.
At that point, it's too late, so just let them keep going. And
Well, then you
honestly,
should have
they-
changed it then.
Hold on. Let's just restart. Can we just restart?
All
I would
right.
like.
It's El
I wanna know-
Scoopo de Mayo.
Scoopo de Mayo.
Now it's time for Pickle.
Yeah, I'm ready for this.
Pickle
this
eat
newly-
different items. Devin
newly
picks
hosted.
out
Right,
and
so-
dump them in the mayonnaise.
All
That's right. Here we
let's
go.
do it.
First up, we got some birthday cake. Dip that in the mayonnaise and see if we get Pickle to eat it.
I'm actually not a big mayonnaise fan.
Well,
He hates it.
this is not the show for you then,
That's
because
right,
this is
yeah.
Cinco de Scoopo de Mayo Gigante. What'd you expect, Zartone?
All right, Czar, you ready?
What? What are we doing now? What you got?
I thought we were
So-
restarting the show.
No, we're not
Oh.
starting the show.
Alright.
But on the Event Horizon video, I thought that it came out really good. George does a real good job with those videos. He's put out a handful of videos for a couple of the local bands around. the
It looks
past,
awesome.
What, year, something like that?
Mm-hmm.
What
He's
I
really
wanted,
been building.
What I wanted to get your thought on was Rin. That's who pretty much the video kind of revolves around. What you thought about the she cut her hair in between shot days and kind of cleaned up a little bit. And I felt like that had more of an impact. I thought, I don't know about you, it had more of an impact visually because each one of those people were experiencing something different through that VR headset. And for her, she was dreaming of a place where, you know, like her happy place. And, you know, in the music video, she's fucking hooked up with wires and shit. And, you know, you've seen it before in, like, post-apocalyptic future fucking movies where people are hooked up to those fucking machines like Matrix and shit. And then it cuts to where she's actually fucking happy. And that's what she thinks she wants, and then fucking detaches, you know?
Dude, it's fucking awesome. Like, if you really
Yeah.
watch it, like, holy shit, this is amazing. I didn't even realize, so I didn't watch it.
And they
until now.
actually didn't plan on her.
Wait, how'd
cutting
you
her
watch
hair.
it and listen to it when we in the middle of the show?
I knew it was the wrong song because I know the song Cyclical Design, and that's the song that he had playing. That's the reason I
Likes
knew.
to drive that home, huh?
No, that's what he just
Oh.
asked me a question regard. How'd you know it was the wrong song? This is how.
No, I said,
I didn't
how'd
know
you
what this
watch
song
the video
sounded
if you
like.
couldn't hear it?
Same fucking reason you didn't.
And
I was about to hear the song until you caused a problem.
they didn't plan on her doing the haircut thing. And it just worked out in their favor. I think it definitely worked out in their favor.
Oh, it's awesome.
Yeah. And then my only complaint is that filter, the digital filter. and I've told Ricky that, and I haven't talked to George yet. But I mean, everything else is fucking perfect. Just I hate when people use that distortion filter, like, ooh, look, it's fucking. But they shot it on their camera, you know, like
I don't know, I
if
think
you
it
want
looks
that
really
distortion.
cool.
Well, I mean, like, get a film camera, push on the side, and you'll get that natural effect.
Oh, you're just old school. Why can't they do it digitally? It's the same thing.
No, what I mean is, like, it's just that effect got repetitive. Like I said, when you're editing, I started focusing on how many times, I started counting, all right, how many times is fucking filter going to pop up? Everything else about the video is great quality. I just started focusing on the wrong thing, not the video. I started focusing on the fucking filter. That was just my biggest thing. That was from my perspective. But did you get the story in the actual video?
Well, maybe we'll never know. I don't know.
Let's see. Well, some of the other interesting stuff that I have here. Free Comic Book Day was this weekend. Did y'all get a chance to go?
No, I'm a grown fucking man, Pickle. I had grown-up shit to do and go around. You know what? I got a job, too. A grown man with a good job. If I want a comic book, I'll buy that bitch from fucking Amazon and have it shipped to me, or I'll read it on Comixology. That's how I check out all the Night Stars.
Yeah, I went to BSI and I got actually several of the more recent Ghostbusters books that Tim's put out.
Oh, really? They're giving them away?
Well, no, they were selling them.
Oh,
I bought those.
Gotcha.
I do have Tim on my notes. You know, just seeing a lot of the moves that he's doing right now. You know, he just did some work. I know he was doing some work with the Jay and Silent Bob movie. I don't know what extent he did or what, but it sounded like from brief conversations with him that it sounded like he had a good experience with them, and they had a good experience with him in return.
Nice,
Where
like
Tim
Scotty.
thinks that there may be more opportunities from him going with that.
Yeah, he definitely got good exposure.
Nice. Well, that's good. He's in with the United Nations, so. Illuminati.
And I think he said next weekend he's going to be in L.A.
He loves it.
Or in a few weeks he's going to L.A. to go to, they're doing some kind of a Ghostbusters convention to where it's essentially like San Diego Comic-Con, but just dedicated to Ghostbusters.
Oh, God damn.
Where it's going to be.
Nobody would even go see that movie.
Well, all the famous people who are going to be there is going to be like Aykroyd and Bill Murray and Winston and
Janine? Is
The
Janine going to be there?
Yeah, I'd hope so.
She's going to be at home typing. The what?
The Keymaster.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah. And the Gatekeeper.
Got to get them two together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, Tim's doing good, man. He's feeding homeless children comic books.
Let's see. Jack Locke's book that came out maybe
Last year?
No, not that late.
No?
I don't think it was that long. I didn't feel like it was that long.
I don't know. Junk City?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You ever read that book?
I just got it this week.
You gonna read that?
Yeah.
You ain't gonna read that shit.
You can read
I
it.
am.
You ain't gonna read that.
I got
Why
the
not?
picture edition.
Okay, awesome.
No, I'm gonna read it. It's but on the same note with books, KPJ has his photo book coming out.
Really?
Yeah, I saw that he finally got everything approved or whatever through Amazon. And
It seems a big, thick-ass book.
yeah, I think he said 700 pages or something like that.
Right.
Yeah, 700 pages of grainy photos.
You don't know that, Zartom.
The thing's called Through the Grain.
Oh.
Just making assumptions.
No, it's photos of grain.
Oh.
It's just wheat.
Goats eating grain.
Wonder who's in that. You got one of them? You ordered one?
I haven't ordered it yet.
Yeah.
But, I mean, he just got it cleared Friday or something like that, I think.
All right, well, fuck, make that happen. You had time to buy Ghostbusters comic books. You can
I did.
buy it. They got Jack Locke's book sitting around doing nothing now. Fucking get you that KPJ, man. Look at some pictures.
Let's see. X-rated Wildcat.
Coming up
They announced
like
that.
in June, huh?
Yeah. Mid-June or late June, June 22nd. That's going to be a good show.
Yeah, can't wait for Set a Bum USA to get his revenge.
What do you guys think about the direction the storyline's going in, like with the transition of the belts and all that?
Oh, Johnny Flex is fully transitioning?
No.
The belts?
Transition.
I don't know. I don't worry about the belts. All I know is they abandoned Johnny Flex. He should be fucking pissed off. Set a Bum upstaged the wrestlers once again, and it's time for him to have his shot. And Buku Dao is fucking very entertaining, does great matches.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, Luke being the owner and then his kid, there's a lot of shit like going on with that. So the storylines are fun to me.
Yeah.
The belts, though, I don't really care about that.
Oh, I do. I think that because it gives you an idea of who the promotion is looking to
push
for the next upcoming future. You know what I mean? Jay Spade had the belt for, I think it was like a year and a half.
Yeah, pretty much the entire time I was gone. Like the last match I got to see was him
Winning
getting
the
it
belt.
back from Homeboy from Philadelphia, and then right when I got back, he lost it. So
Yeah, I like Matt. Outlaw, right? That dude's got it now? Matt Lancey? The
His
Outlaw?
belt, no.
No?
Jay Spade's belt is Steve Anthony.
yeah.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, really.
They pushing that guy? Need to push him right out the building.
You don't like Steve Anthony?
No, man, that dude's horrible.
I don't like Steve Anthony.
His 300 gimmick wasn't that great, and then now the Towel Man. I don't know what's going on with that.
Yeah, the tag
Yeah, I
was
don't
still
care.
Well, when I first saw him in the 300 thing, I wasn't digging it. I thought that it looked like he went to Party City and was like, oh, they got a leftover Roman
Yeah, it looks fucking
gladiator.
ridiculous.
I don't have to
costume.
change my
And now he's
haircut.
got the towel with the fucking hole in it. That's fucking stupid too.
I like that, huh?
No, I hate it.
I got you.
Yeah, it took me a while to embrace it, but yeah, towards the end of it, I was starting to like it.
And he changed it. Broke your heart again.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of wish that he would go back to the goofy gladiator thing.
He is goofy, man.
Well, one of the things that I've always said is one of my favorite aspects of wrestling was the shticky gimmick. You know, like back in the 80s when you'd have...
Like Glue Man?
When you'd have, like IRS, who was an IRS tax assessor guy.
All
yeah.
the glow stuff.
Yeah, all those goofy gimmicks.
Yeah.
Big boss man being
It's you that likes
mean
that. You
cop.
wanted the
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
dentist.
Well, not the dentist got a little bit goofy, but I mean, there's a lot of them that, I kind of dug that.
Really?
That
Yeah, I don't like
shtick,
that shit.
yeah.
I like Brian Pillman and Scott Hall. It never looked like they were acting. I think they were really fucking nuts. I like that shit.
Yeah, Scott Hall is pretty.
And New Jack.
Yeah, New Jack.
I like that. I like when the lines of reality and entertainment kind of blend together. You know, not sure
Well,
what's real and what's not.
When they actually, the wrestlers actually genuinely hate each other and they're actually beating the fuck out of each other.
Or at least you think it may be potentially real.
Mm-hmm.
Mayday, what you thought about Endgame? You like that?
It was all right. It was better than I thought it was going to be. I didn't think it was going to be, I wouldn't say that good, but
Fuck's going on over there?
Sorry, I put the glove on. We're talking about Endgame.
I really didn't like Brie Larson. I'll tell you that much. She
Brie
rubbed me
Larson.
the
Oh,
wrong
yeah,
way.
it was horrible.
That was pretty bad. I didn't like how, too, at the very end, they put the good characters in. You know what I mean?
Mm-mm.
Like Groot and all that. You only saw a couple minutes of them.
I saw
towards
like
the end,
3 seconds. Whenever their fucking rocket tackled him, that was like the only time I actually noticed.
Who did isn't that Bradley Cooper that
Yeah.
does Rocket? Yeah, I liked him. He did a good job.
Yeah, I liked seeing them bring back everybody. Even if it was to only give them that 5-second
cameo
shot of look at me using my special force.
The Avengers symbol. That's what it was all leading up to.
Yeah.
Allie, what you thought?
I thought that it was pretty good. I enjoyed it. I stayed awake the entire time. It looked very cool. They had some cute moments. There was some funny stuff. And then there was Brie Larson. That was terrible. And I don't know. She wasn't as bad. It got worse and worse. But the way they acted around her was goofy.
Is she Captain Marvel?
I got the good.
I still haven't seen
I
it
thought
yet.
it looked good. It was definitely better the more movies and the more you invested into this whole thing. Like the more you were into it and the more movies you watched since, I guess, Iron Man 1, I
Yeah.
think the better this movie, was for you.
Yeah.
I think it gave a cool ending to those whole 22 movies, I think it was in total. I also liked Fat Thor. And I like that it's set up for Guardians 3. If fucking Fat Thor's in space with the Guardian of the Galaxy,
Yeah,
I'll
I'm
watch
excited
2
about
hours
that.
of that.
I'm
I
so
think that'll
excited
be
about
fun.
that.
The Bad is a long ass fucking movie. I don't like no long ass fucking movies, man. This motherfucker is a long ass movie. I didn't think it didn't need to be that long. That first hour, whatever that was, I don't need that. It wasn't funny. Like, they had a couple of funny moments. Like, Fat Thor was funny and maybe 1 or 2 other jokes, maybe. But more than that, it just wasn't fun. This is not a fun movie. And, like, man, it's a comic book movie that you shouldn't really be taken serious because it's not like a Dark Knight Rising. These whole movies, I think, were successful because they were fun. Like, Guardians, that's a fun-ass fucking movie.
Well, they
Like,
tried to throw in as much.
I don't give a fuck what
comedy
they
as
try to
they
do.
could.
It wasn't as fun to me. This movie is not fun. This motherfucker is like kind of sad. If you did invest and you have feelings for these characters, you ain't having fun. This is a sad ass fucking movie. Time travel kind of sucks unless your main thing is like you're a time travel show, like the Travelers thing we watched. Time travel is the main thing. This was not that. This was just we're gonna use time travel now to fucking fix a bunch of fucking mistakes we made or make a.
Hey, we're gonna
How
visit
long is this?
every
3?
movie.
It's a total of like 5 hours if you watch Avengers, whatever the first one was, Infinity War, and then Endgame. That's like 5 hours, and then you just 90% of it's irrelevant because you just went back and changed shit. Like, I thought that was kind of shitty, but it did give them a reason to go and revisit all these movies that you've watched through the years, so that was kind of cool. But time travel, I don't like it unless that's what you focus it on. Drax wasn't in the motherfucker. Drax is my favorite Marvel character. You got a movie about all the Marvel characters. Drax only in it. Yeah, like you said,
Well,
Groot.
yeah,
And
because they
so
couldn't
fuck
tell that story.
I don't give a fuck what they could do. They could do anything. They got fucking the Reality Stone. They could have made Drax there if they wanted. They didn't want Drax there. They wanted Captain America to be there. Iron Man.
Yeah.
Iron Man's great. Captain America. The motherfucker's boring. Bucky was in that motherfucker. I hate Bucky. That was fucking horrible. That dude's a bad actor. He's
Who's
so
Bucky?
unlikable. Bucky's the one that's as likable as Ricky and fucking Adam Pearce. It was constantly sad. Like, man, they really just fucking wanted to make you sad in this movie. I thought the sound was weak and the music was not good. I didn't like it.
There was no standout.
We were in
music on there.
Dolby. Usually
Yeah.
you hear it, you feel it, and I didn't feel
I didn't
or
feel nothing
hear
rumbling or
anything.
nothing.
No. I still
than
like
the fucking
Guardians.
breathing of the dude
I
next to
still
me.
like both Guardians films and Ragnarok better than this movie. Like, yeah, I thought it was all right. At the end, my last final thoughts was Hawkman has no jaw. He got no jaw. They try to put a beard on him and make him look like he's got a jaw, but even with the beard, you can still tell the man's got no jaw. You can't be the new Captain America if you don't got a jaw. Like, that's a requirement to be Captain America. You got a good, broad face.
Yeah, you gotta have that
guy don't
square
have
jaw.
it. Yeah, no, he doesn't have it. Captain Marvel, she is so unlikable, it's not even funny. Like, I'm kind of glad she busted balls on white men not watching her movies because I don't want to. I'm glad, because if I would have liked her and I thought she was good in the movie, then I'd be like, I had to put her aside that for $35 she could not be a fucking cunt. But I don't like her. She was horrible in this. That's really bad. I don't
Yeah,
give a fuck
yeah.
if she was seeing her next to Scarlett Johansson, like in
big
interviews and
contrast.
stuff.
Sure.
Like, Scarlett Johansson's a very admirable woman. She's done a lot of great movies. She's a great actress. She's nice to look at.
Yeah.
And plus, her personality on and off
Pleasing.
of
You
camera
can tell
is
she's
nice.
nice,
She's
yeah.
a likable person. That Brie Larson.
I agree.
Yeah, thank you. Brie Larson, not likable whatsoever. Doctor Strange looked like he didn't eat for 5 fucking years when he was gone. Dude, yeah, he was bony. I'm like, wow,
Yeah.
fucking your boy Cumberbatch's not doing too good. Maybe he's going to be playing an anorexic in the next movie. And also, somebody's on the phone, but I'm almost finished. I also think that if a lot of this stuff was the setup for the Disney streaming service, double fuck this movie. I bet you a lot of things happen for no other reason except to set up these Disney streaming service shows, and I think that sucks and a sad reason or way to make a movie. They didn't have end credit scenes because goddamn, it was 5 hours fucking long.
Yeah, I sat all the way through expecting that there would be
a little
some sort of teaser.
But before the
here's
movie was
what's still
released,
to come for the next.
Before the movie was released, they announced, there's no fucking cutscene at the end. Right?
I'm over Marvel
to
movies
stay out
except for anything James Gunn does. Who's on the phone? What's up, man?
Happy Pico de Mayo.
Yeah,
El Scoopo de Mayo.
Well, yeah, Mr. Helpful.
Mayo.
What's up,
How
Harry?
you doing, Pickle?
Doing good.
What's up, Devin?
Hey, what's up, man?
How y'all doing?
I'm doing fucking fantastic.
Yeah, doing good. Just
Fantastic.
keeping busy with work and life, you know.
Life and work. I got you, brother. Very, very cool. What's going on? Not Real Radio.
I don't know. You tell me, Mr. Harry.
That Mr. Harry laugh.
Harry.
Harry.
Harry's feeling good on Cinco
He's
de
drinking
Mayo.
some margaritas?
Did y'all have some tacos and some margaritas today?
No, Pickle. I barely participate in the holidays
I'm
you're
not
practically forced to, Mr. Harry. Sorry. Yeah, no. Hey, fuck it. This
We got some
holiday-
cake.
Cake. Okay. Is it chocolate cake?
It
is.
Oh, Pickle's in love.
It's yellow cake.
Oh, yellow cake? Oh, jeez. Come on. Got to be chocolate, baby.
Jeez.
Y'all had a good weekend? I had a great weekend.
Yeah, I had a great weekend. Went and saw the Zephyrs lose last night.
Oh, that must have been exciting.
It was like about like the sixth inning. It looked like it was going to be a wash, and I was about to just leave at that point. And bottom of the ninth, they came back, tied it up, went into the 10th inning, lost in the 10th.
That's kind of how LSU did it today. I went and saw the Colts Friday night.
How was that?
It was killer.
What is this, a
Really
fucking
good.
sharing hour?
What you messing me around for?
Nothing, man. You going to see the cult, huh? That's good.
They were good. No, Ian Asbury's voice is killer, man. Still. That guy's only 60 years old. He's looking good, man.
Did you have any of the Kool-Aid while you were there?
No Kool-Aid. They weren't serving Kool-Aid. I had a couple of cocktails minus the Kool-Aid.
Oh.
What kind of cult is that with no Kool-Aid? Come on, Mr. Harry.
Oh, okay. That went right over my head. Okay. Yeah.
You still got the rubber band on, though.
Yeah.
I think the bandana was on too tight. I didn't see the Kool-Aid. You know how that goes, brother.
Yeah, so it looked like there was. I saw a bunch of people who were out there. That was. It did look like an entertaining show.
Oh,
From
it
what
was
I
really
heard,
good.
everybody was reporting good on it.
Yeah, it was a good time. That new Fillmore is really nice. I don't know if y'all have a chance to go, but you should. That thing is really nice.
Really,
In fact, I heard somebody was coming to the Fillmore. I thought y'all would be interested, but now
The
lost my train
Outward.
of
We
thought.
already, we're going to go.
That's it. Yeah. I think I'll be digging them, so. But that place is cool. Yeah.
What makes it cool, Mr. Harry?
Well, he's there. He goes
I
there.
just think the atmosphere, well, the sound is incredible. I mean, so that's always a positive, but it just looks really fancy, you know? It's a rock club, but, you know, it's got chandeliers and wood floors, and it's bigger than a House of Blues. Drink price is about the same as the House of Blues, so I have to say that.
I believe that. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, but it's really cool. Yeah.
Nice.
So y'all have fun when y'all go see
Yeah.
Die Antword or whatever.
The Outward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't believe they're playing that. I thought they were playing a different club, you know, like the Joy Theater or something. It just sounded killer in there, though.
They on that live Nation tour.
Live Nation, your fans. I know.
I guess, yeah.
One thing I will say that I've seen with that venue is I know that a couple local bands have gotten a chance to play for some pretty big acts over there.
Yeah.
So Green
the local band
Gasoline played.
Yeah, they played twice, actually. They opened up for the Colts as well.
Oh, good. We're
So they
going to
opened
open
up-
for the Antwoord.
With Green Gasoline?
I'm calling them up. No, we're going to.
That would be chill.
Yeah, boy.
Zombies eat your seat, baby.
Indeed. Indeed.
So, Indeed. Well, it's time for me to head to bed, but wanted to wish everybody a...
Okay.
All right, brother. It's good to hear your voice, Mr. Harry.
Pickles, it's Mayo, whatever you want to call it.
Zip it up and zip it out.
Good night, Mr.
All
Harry.
right, Harry. You have a good one, brother.
Zippity-doo-dah. Bye-bye.
Mayday, what you got to say, man?
I really hate women that drive Buicks. Oh my god, I fucking hate them so much.
Look, just those.
Yeah, they're my new favorite, least liked drivers on the road.
Is it multiples of these people?
I've seen multiples.
Is it because they're texting?
No, I think they're just like, what's the thing? Mouth breathers? Big foreheads, kind of slow, not fully developed. One of those. You know what I mean? And it's been like a little trend I've been seeing. I'm like, interesting. So, not a big fan of them.
Gotcha.
So the thing with Endgame that kind of threw me off was within the first 10 minutes. I'm just saying. I want to get this in there.
Get it
within
in
that
there,
first
get it
10
in.
minutes, they had already fucking killed Thanos. Jump cut 5 fucking years. I'm like, what the fuck happened with the in between the fucking 5 years?
Hey, but you knew shit was going to do that.
I didn't.
Doctor Strange wasn't eating, that's for sure.
And
I was. The guy next to me was.
I was.
You saying this is a good thing or a bad thing?
It was kind of a bad thing. It was just so fast paced in the beginning, and then it was like, okay, breaks, and then it's like, okay, now this is just fucking dragging
You
on.
didn't really think Thanos was dead, though.
I mean, like 10 minutes after that, they're like, Thanos is alive. Like, it was like 20, 30 minutes montage of them like, all right, we gotta get the stones. And then they get to the planet, and Thanos is like, oh, let's go get the fucking stones, you know?
Yeah, something like that.
But
I don't understand how people can have. I understand a well-made movie can like pull emotion out of you, but like, okay, if fucking all the more and more people that like died or fucking turned into ashes, like Hawk Face's fucking kids and all that. I was like, who cares? We know these all coming back.
Yeah.
Like it's just a lot of meaningless things that happened and then were undone. It was like the things that were meaningful and that were that did happen. I don't know. Like, people were so freaked out with the spoilers and all that shit. I'm like, I don't know. I didn't care. I went and read it.
I just stayed off Facebook. But what me and Pickle talked about, because before both of us saw it, I was telling him like, yeah, when I was in Jamaica, there was like a month delay in Infinity War getting out there, and so he actually sent me some credit on Comixology, so I ended up getting the entire Infinity War. It's the Infinity Gauntlet series. I read the entire thing and just kind of get an idea of where the storyline's going to go, because I didn't have fucking internet. I'm like, don't know what the movie's going to be
didn't go nowhere like that.
And no, the storyline, like, it's like, why is fucking Thanos doing it? It's because he's in love. And like he has this raw fucking passion for death. And in the movie, it's a balance, He's just driven by the balance. So I'm like, fucking, so that was stupid. And then, but the big thing is, like, what the big thing they're building up to in the comics was Thanos' equal. Like, there was one person that was his equal, and they hinted to it in Guardians of the Galaxy 2, which was Adam Warlock, and it was like 4 years ago, and nothing. Haven't touched it.
No, because Captain Marvel came. She's more powerful than everybody.
No.
She's just real busy.
Adam Warlock was the next person to get the fucking Infinity Gauntlet.
Yeah, well,
And
we'll
he was
see.
going to fucking take shit over.
They changed it.
Fucking changed it.
That was pretty disappointing.
But where are they gonna go from this? Where are they gonna go next?
Streaming service.
Wherever they want.
Disney streaming service. Everybody getting a solo film.
They're just
You
open
think so?
themselves up to like
That's
a
what-
million more possibilities.
Y'all want to end with my review?
Yes.
Since I typed all this down. Mayday, do you have the proper song? Of Man.
Okay,
You do?
we're restarting.
All right.
And
This is ours video review, part 2 of Event Horizon's Of Man. A tasteful tooth and nail opening splash. A robot chick is hooked up with multiple monitors by cables. Her hand starts to twitch. Take that back. It's a dude. It's a dude with a Oculus Rift. He's hooked up with wires. Ah, fuck. Ricky's on the screen. Smiley saves the day. Gets Ricky off the screen from pretending like he's playing guitar. And Ricky and Smiley this time is looking like a drug-deprived fiend. Completely possessed as he sings. Littlefoot jams out on bass. You can't see his feet. We established that. Something bad happens to a chick underneath a white sheet. I don't know what it is. Something bad has happened to her. There's a shot of a drummer being a drummer. Damn, the chick is she's getting drugged. Not drugged like in a jabroni video, but drugged by her arms across some concrete. Dean Snyder watches the NBA playoffs in the Oculus Rift. Definitely having trouble with the game, though. It keeps getting an error. It keeps popping up. He can't get a good signal. What the fuck? A tranny by the ocean. Some dude with short hair and a beard plays guitar in this band? I don't ever remember seeing him. Maybe it's not a tranny, the person in a white dress. We'll call it a person now. It falls in love with a log that is washed up on shore. All the people hooked up to Oculus Rift are in a dark room and they're all playing together. I'd rather look at Dean Snyder's bad teeth than Ricky. Ricky as if meth was a person and had sex with a rally burger. Oh, there's Littlefoot and Smiley. Yep, Littlefoot and Smiley, they make me happy. Glad they're back on the screen. A few more shots of the band playing the song. A close-up on some dude's eye. Back to the beach. If it's a dude, he's got nice legs. A little pale for my liking. And slightly bruised up. She walks across the sand and tosses some sand into the air, I believe. I think it's sand. It kind of floats, though. Maybe it's slow motion. I'm not sure. Some people in a foggy room stand around. They just stand there not doing nothing. Yeah, it might be people playing the Oculus Rift game, I think, but they don't have it on. I don't recognize them because I can see their face this time. Oh, shit. Amy Winehouse rips off the Oculus Rift that's connected with cables without shutting down. She should have clicked that safely remove Oculus Rift. That could cause damage to the psyche. Some band plays, this time with a little more intensity, except for Ricky. He's doing the same fucking thing he was doing the whole video. A wicked zoom-out shot of the beach lady, ladyboy tattoo, bruised leg, abandoned person thing. I'm not sure what it is. I don't even know what to call things anymore without getting in trouble. Tooth and nail logo, the one that we used to see in the beginning, I believe. Now it's at the end. It kind of makes sense. Nice trailer. And I think the video is really good. Tooth and Nail continues just to get better and better. And Event Horizon, now that I'm hearing the song, it's a pretty good song, man. I like it. They know what they're doing. The whole thing is quality. Quality is from the video to the song, except for Ricky. But he's doing that. He's purposely being bad at it. I don't know who plays his guitar parts because they seem like they're pretty decent. It can't be him. He must just pretend like he's the guitar player. But all in all, man, good job with Event Horizon. And Tooth and Nail, they just keep getting better. Each video we see come out by them.
Yeah, this shit is really top notch.
They take it up a notch. Yep, good shit.
I know you got to work a little bit with George on your movie that's still pending, Devin.
He's saying no.
That's what I was saying.
Can't talk
it's
about the
fucking,
movie.
Well, no, it's forever ago.
Yeah, this was like...
It was a shits and giggles. Like,
it was
hey,
when Jack wrote the book. It's when Laddie finished the first Night Stars.
Yeah, I mean, it was like 2 years ago whenever I got my camera. I'm like, hey, who wants to fucking film, like, it's just a shits and giggle type thing? And
That's what you were calling it, shits and giggles?
no, actually, I was calling it bath mat.
Oh, that sounds weird.
Initially. But, so it all started with my friend Sideshow Matt getting I think it's not an El Camino, it's a Chevy, I think Impala, or it's an old fucking car, but it looks like something out of Mad Max. I'm like, dude, we have to film some post-apocalyptic thing or something where you're kidnapping someone, something like that. And I needed an extra cameraman. I'm like, Ricky ended up introducing me to George. So we had like some aerial shots, just kind of following the vehicle around. I was just trying different techniques as far as driving alongside. I had at one point I was holding George.
Devin, I don't give a fuck about some movie that ain't even getting made.
What
You're
is
going into
happening
depth.
right now?
Because, I don't know. You start talking, but next thing you know, we're going to fucking stars and planets and stuff.
Well,
Even
I was
things-
talking about working
What?
with the motherfucker.
Telling the whole
You never told me
story
nothing
the
about
best
it.
I
Tell me.
can.
I'm leaning into
2 years ago.
It's the
Fuck it.
lead
You know
in.
what?
No, come on, man.
Fuck
We
it.
leading into it. You fucking finishing this now. The dude not a nice guy to work with?
No,
What's
he's
the
a
deal?
great dude to fucking work
All
with.
right.
You fucking cut me
Except
off.
what?
You're fucking
Yeah,
rude.
but y'all
You're
did that to
fucking
Czar
asking me the
Tom earlier
fucking
when he tried to do the
things. All
videos.
right.
That was you.
I've been nice to this point, but
shut up.
you won too many. You interrupted me, and I'm
Oh,
done.
well, we weren't going nowhere. We were going about as far
gonna
as
pull
that,
his Czar
that
Tom and quit
broke
the
down
show.
call was going. Dude, next week, fucking Daryl Poche will be here from Typical Stereo. Maybe Scotty. Who knows? We'll have to see. Looking forward to that. We'll have more information on his Zombies show with Typical Stereo and Naughty Palace in Chalmette at the theater. It's like Azalea Garden or something like that. I don't know the name of it. Starts with an A. Pickle. Devin, thank y'all so much. Check them out.
Thank y'all for having us.
The Scoop Network on YouTube.
Yeah, the Scoop Show Network on YouTube.
You can go to https://www.picklesoup.com.
You know what? Just because Devin was being an asshole to me, go unsubscribe from that motherfucker so that get him back that Q752.
We already got the URL. So you,
They taking that bitch away.
Right. I want to let everybody know that on Thursday, May 9th at Southport Hall. Southport Hall. Thank you, scientists at Southport Hall. Southport Hall. That's right. This Thursday night, we have Thank You Scientists with In the Presence of Wolves and Kindo at Southport Hall. Southport Hall.
Southport Hall.
Tickets are on sale. This is presented by Real Rock Club at Southport Hall.
Southport Hall.
Venue is 18 plus.
Where's
Till
it
then,
at?
keep it
Southport
not real.
Hall.
Why were you playing I Love LA?
Because that was what was on my.
All right.
Thanks.
We have
Oh, yeah, that was a good one. Get that one.